Dungeon air. Let's go. All right, hopefully it's working. Let's see. Are we live? Are we actually live? Let's go! Hey, we're live! We did it! We did it! Finally! It's the achievement of the day, and I gotta switch this so I can show Genji's screen too, because that's important. Wait, why isn't?
Both casual, he's killing it. Hey.
Wait, am I on the wrong channel? Oh, there we go. Okay, theoretically it worked. Let's go. Theoretically. Yeah, I'm speaking empathetically, but they can't get it. See, I'm getting the green like lettuce leaf. Dilapidated property, I have to make it properly before I hop up on the beat and call it ganja seed. When I'm rolling like it's conjugally, and I'm ready to roll it, already control it, all deadly emboldened. The way that I'm acting got your cranium cracking with the stadium packing, but basically I'm feeling shady when I'm rapping and I'm tapping, capitalizing, and I'm snapping with my synapses. After this, I'm a masochist when it comes to practices, but I'm back to this. They ain't half as sick as I am. Yeah, throw Genji about to raid. I can see that. That's my man. Give him much love while I fly through the sky. Give him a piece like a big dove. Yeah, that's my guy. He's so awesome. Over there in Boston, he's known for flow tossing like Tassadar. He never lacks the bars, but his bar craft like StarCraft, and they ain't even half as far. Call that the massacre. Yeah, he's got the massacres when he's crashing through walls. The passionate gall while we taking over the game. The flow could explain, but my vocals ain't strained. It's strange to me, deranged MC, breaking it down like my aimless steeds. The same as Mystique to play in the sheets, but basically I'm maintaining my aim at the breach where I stay on, trying to blast off the top like it's Maydar or Mayday, trying to play on till it's seance to seance and they gone. Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! It's real trap individual things. Let's go. Search for the perfect verses. I'm more immersed in this. Still, I'm underneath the turgid surfaces.
Joining us on
like
Freestyle Friday.
Detergent. I'm working with it.
Not over yet.
Go, Genji!
Darwin. Hey, I
Let's
was
go.
thinking about you, dog, on a Freestyle Friday. I'm glad you still pulled up.
Yo, let's go. Wait, there's still no
How you
sound.
doing,
It still doesn't make a sound when events happen. I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna have to make it make sounds. Or I guess actually let me know if it makes sounds. Genji, much love. Yo, welcome everybody. It's hype. It's hype. It's hype. We getting hyped tonight because now. Guys, I'll let you in on a secret. I got fiber optic internet now. So as long as my computer doesn't crash, I'm going to do stuff on stream. And the video is probably going to be pretty good. Because now I actually have the bandwidth to handle it. Genji, much love, brother. It was so dope meeting you in Boston, man. Just hanging out, bro. This is like the sixth time? Seventh time? Sixth, seventh? Sorry, I'm a very mature, very very capable
I'm
individual. I'm an adult, I swear. I swear, guys. That's right, Noza. Noza. Yeah, no siree. I make a potpourri when I flow with ease. Yeah. Oh yeah. I still have your YouTube stream open, Genji. So I don't know if you meant to keep it running because I know you were gonna hop off. I guess that's a good way to know. Wait, that the internet. Okay, I muted it that way. Hey, thanks for following Pineapple Hats. Let's go. Oh, all right. Let's get some beats on here. Let's do a little rappy rap. You guys wanna drop some words? Type beat.com. All right, hold on. Let's find a little beat something. All right, I can work with this. You must be lagging behind. YouTube is slow. Oh, yeah. I was probably lagging behind. That's my bad. All right. I'm ready. I'm gonna rap every word in the chat. You guys can't say more words than I can say words, because I can say words. So, what are you gonna do about it? Yeah. So I got Nosa's message. I'm known for breaking bones like the old appendages. Better remember this. Waiting for the tenderness, but the ember is lit, and I'm cold as December with this. Cause I'm breaking the bricks down like a snow globe, but Nobo's got no nose, and we got those raps. Wait, where my got those at? A New Day 7 says Lego, like Legos, and I'm building the bricks, and I let it go, and I'm preferring that like when I'm melting the snow. I work with the craft, throw Genji. Yeah, he's got the perfect attack in a battle, and barbaric verses about to be back, and you know that cat'll shatter you. If you got an attitude, he's gonna put you down like latitude. Yo, he's on you, dude, like lasagna, dude, like longitude, cause he's stronger than you. Yeah, he's on that like ganja would do. Welcome to Rose, much love. Yeah, we melting the flows, and we certainly on the self. Yeah, like selfies, ready to rock. Yeah, we getting raps. Darwin Raps says I got sick of facts. Yeah, that's awesome, bro. I worked on it pretty hard indeed. Now I got it feeling it in my heart when it starts to bleed. Nice outline. I'm about to rhyme. I can let you copy it if you want it. Yeah, we about the time, because we got this little animation when I'm standing far from the standard phrases. I got the cannon blazing. They can't engage it because I'm standing back like the man is caged in. Wait, no rats for me. I say hello before I load up like lead acid in the battery. Okay, I'm gonna scroll down so I can make sure I catch all the words. I'm moving like Professor McGonagall. I saw that the word was definitely monocle, but I'm onto those like Monica Lewinsky, a little bit like a hippy dippy when I rip these like Ren and Stimpy. Still I stipulate it with the innovative phrases, and I'm into the cage. Yo, I'm beginning to raise it. I put on the wrong screen, it seems, so please don't scream at me. That would not be nice. All my thoughts precise. I'm rolling off at the top like they offered me rice. Yeah, and honestly spice. Okay, hopefully you can see with the dopest freeze when I'm dancing on it like do-si-di. 0 degrees till my nose would bleed, and I'm overseas, cold as these. Yo, the bar's been under the thunder, like Darwin when he's undercover. Yeah, throw Genji with the let's go. Yo, my audio's having some problems. Hopefully it doesn't melt though. I'm gonna have to restart it quick. Kick it raps like a Spartan kick. I apologize for it. Apparently I got some problems. My policy rises in the forest like a goblin. Just give me a second. All right, we'll have like 3 seconds of silence, and then hopefully we're back. Okay, we should be back. We should be back online. Everything should be fine. All right, awesome. All right, yo, I'm ready to set it straight, to levitate, trying to make my way on the center stage to commemorate the greatest day that's ever been blazed. I'm up in heaven and I'm heavily amazed, cause I'm about to break out of my heart like the ventricle. When I enter those, I take my time like a metronome. It's no shock to me. I met a gnome and he told me he could do the electric for my entire home. Inside of the cyber dome, where I've been finding that like a well-fired chrome. And I say hi before I apply the tome to this, the most virulent Buddhist. They should try angles, leave this guy strangled while I fly through the sky that's so high that I dangle. Like, man, that guy's dang ill. Well, I'm off at the top with this. They offer me something like my thoughtlessness, robotic with this. No, I'm moving like the blotter kisses, but they applaud with a lot of kisses. Ooh, quite nice for me. Yeah, I'm moving on like rice indeed, but basically I'm moving like Tyson. It seems enticing to me, like a bicycle seat the way that I'm riding. Yeah, yo, I'm moving missiles. I go deep far beyond the surface, no superficial. I'm super official. You can see me moving like a Supra. I'm with you. That boy Yoda moving like Toyota. Do or do not, there is no try. So yeah. That's how I'll begin to rise. Incentivized, intent to slide through this into DMs. Carpe diem. What's a fish doing there? It ain't hard to see them. Yeah, we gotta reverse this stuff. So I'm working up. We got a word challenge. We prefer the talons with the most fervent balance. You can see them when I spree phlegm. Yeah, we ain't eating meat, but we see the beef like vegan. Yeah, V again. I'm changing the letter, the bar's pace, got me going off at the top. Say hello to my little friend, no Scarface. Been eating pineapple while I'm snapping, trying to rhyme inside of that like I'm captain of this ship. I'm the captain now when I'm rapping rounds, and I can smell it coming like a basset hound. Ain't no backing down. Yeah, I take a fatal blow, then I pack another round. Batten down the hatches before I master for the crown. That's what we do. Yeah, we on that. Yeah. Yo, we off not like hot pot. Mongolian, not controlling this. It's hot while we going in. We got the peppers and the chilies in the water, so you remember. I should have said that. I'm gonna have to do some exercise, otherwise I'll get my head smacked. That would be unfortunate while I'm scorching it, moving forth like a sorceress toward this, and I'm soaring forth like a smorgasbord's equipped. I apply the pen. I'm rising from the seas to seize the day like a leviathan. For some reason I lost the chat, getting my gob smacked. It's often at this. Yeah, welcome Shauna D'Amatos. I see that. Yeah. Yo, I'm trying to drown inside this with the most virulent rounds in Chinatown while I'm finding sounds and the vinyl's out, so your spinal doubt this, so I'm bouncing quick. I stay patient. When I press, they asking XY like on PlayStation, or maybe that's the Xbox, cause X rocks. I'm up in there like Microsoft with my mic aloft, but it's like lacrosse the way this mic will get tossed like a bicycle boss, cause I'm tracking it with ease. Yeah, I'm dropping to freeze. It's preposterous, see? No commas for these, but they incompetent when it comes to being dominant MCs. When I'm on top of it, the thermometer will bleed and explode with ease. I'm over these like eggs, it's over easy. We say yay Baron X, shout out to Shauna. While I'm up on that, ready to roll like marijuana. We say yay to my name, I'm spraying the flames, and it's a crazy exchange. Corona with lime, doper with rhymes. I'm moving like the Cobra with Kai. I'm dope as Sanat, Kai, Sanat, yeah, in a Tyson match while I'm tying knots. Yo, I'm flowing sublime, I'm going, blowing your mind, going behind it. The dopest of pilots with the virulence, finding this with the vinyl skipping, the scratching that. Wait, scratching that. Omar Janem, yeah, that's an awesome name. I'm tossing flames. He says hi with a capital H. I'm often engaged with this. I hope you're having a beautiful day, whether it's in Boston or somewhere off in the waves. In this world that we live in, I'm certainly working, trying to get the pearls on Thanksgiving, cause I've been up in it, trying to been it, but I've been spitting at least a millisecond. I'm trying to really take these ill directions. Yeah, I will deflect it. I will deflect it. I got saliva out the mouth. While I'm trying to relax, your spine will get tapped like I'm flying out of the couch where I'm at though. Yeah, I'm still working on my Donald Duck voice. I saw that message in the little scrolling feed. I'm gonna get there. Yo, I'm all about rhymes. I trace around it like the outline. Not about crime, but I'm stealing the mic and I'm really precise. You could feel in your life like a wheel as I dice it, like a Dyson bag. Try to fight with that, it's like a Tyson match. You might get smacked like Michael Jacks. The way I thriller, I move up like Attila the Hun. I'ma kill him and run and instill him with funds, cause I'm feeling like Gilligan, hun. You don't want it at all. I'm on top of the wall. This is the conical fall, but the carnage and gore is what you're expecting to see. Call me your to excellency. I'm the next of MCs, deflecting the beat with such excellent ease. Yeah, I've been leery, I've been hearing, trying to connect the lines with extra rhymes like string theory. My citations got me written with the rhythms like string theory. Yeah, I'm into these, and I could sing clearly and raise my voice. May just take the choice and may just hoist it, cause I've been in alignment. I put the Richard in Feynman. Don't call me Shirley, cause I prefer to be on a murder spree. String theory, or maybe you've heard of these, like quantum relations. I'm coming off at the top like Professor McGonagall engaging. Yeah, I'm trying to see that, but you never held in the breath. I'm feeling a bit like Sheldon myself. So intelligent. The flow's propelling it like the dope Magellan is. Wait, I'm holding on to the ghost in the element. They can't tell it. Yeah, it's extra lit. I'm about to spray off the top. They know X the shit like excrement. Yeah, I swore for a second, moving through metamorph, and it's heckling. It's reckless, a recluse like a spider with those. Keep it clean like sanitation, the guillotine, the man's engaging. You see the schemes, you can't escape it. Like Ovida Zine. Yeah, I'm language changing. Oh, that was a sick multi. What? That was sick. Okay, no celebrating. We got the dancing emojis, looking handsome and slowly. Yeah, I pass it off like batons, often Hassan. We got those when we rockin' off like the Don Corleone. I don't wanna move, but I'm onto the throne when I'm conjuring off, and your home is what you listening to. I'm up in there like the ignition would do. Yeah, the digital hue is what I'm changing. I'm under that like the butter, the raiments, under the chains, and I'm trying to get whipping with it. This exquisite metaphysical image isn't quite what you thought it was. I guess it's digitally combined with mine, trying to find my prime like iron sides, but I provide the rhymes and I vibe with it like hieroglyphics, Professor, or maybe Uncle Iroh in it, inundated. Yo, I'm moving, perusing like nuclear fusion. I combine the atoms together. You know that the dude has been bruising like a Buddhist intuitive, but I'm using this, truly the music lit. I'm massing far past them, the barbarian card carrying, hard to even half it. Yeah, I'm past it, I'm twice that. Wait till the mic gets smashed like a bicycle after. Quite the disaster. I might just get plastered, and I roast freeze. I got the glasses on like my Oakleys. Back in the OC, we got the blow keys like the blocks and Roblox. Wait, I know these, and it's quite quotable. Like Chernobyl pulling over. I know the bull. I've been rising in that like Verizon, but I'm on high contact, and this is my eyelid open, trying to find the dopeness. Mine precocious, and I'm trying to rhyme like Europa, or maybe those are the ones that are roped in. I'm hoping to sim, or maybe be the symbolism for those when I'm in the prison, inundated within the rhythm, and I've been like a swift incision. I've been uplifting, cause I hope you're smiling now. If you're having a bad day, I hope you're trying to smile. Oh, and I hope that it's awesome for you. You could do anything that you want. You could conjure the fuse, or the fuse will be lit. I'm moving through with the music. I'm slick like Rick. They should try and stop this. Oh, shout out to Rose with the consecutive streams. I'm glad I had the intention to stream today. My schemes at play, believe in that. While we re-engage, they can't try to stop this. I'm connected with the bars like fiber optics. I'm highly off this, like hieroglyphics when I buy an office. I'm like a giant office rocker, often cocked up, trying to talk to us, but I'm up in the aqueduct. Wait, I'm crazy with it. Rose is the best though. I see a new day, just said it, and you know that's what I see. Yeah, it's true. It's the truest word that I've ever seen. For the mezzanine, I'm forever supreme when it comes to the bars. We slaughter the wood, we sound in audio good. Yeah, no trouble is hard, but I guess Nozarez says I should double the bar, so I'ma spit it faster, a bit of a disaster like rubidium inside of it, but I'm literally after you. The masochistic practice is happening now, but I'm never battening down the hatches before I'm attacking the crowd. The immaculate sound, we said thank you. That's what Rose would say. Yeah, I'm on to that like the Globet gauge. Yeah, I'm on on that like a coldest cage. Yeah, lyrical combat, there's no escape. Like Novocaine, a blow to the brain, it's quite fatal. I like space, I'll go there. Yeah, I'm trying to take a flight straight from O'Hare in Chicago. When I drop flows, I'm up in there like Miranda Cosgrove. Hiya. I provide ya something like my rhymes up. Yo, we say A in a melee, no way to escape, but we play it today. That's my favorite way to get staked, or maybe to go against it. Stake is the place where you take in the coldest sentences. Yeah, yo, we reckon with the chrome. I'm putting together the charges like an electrician gnome. They better listen at home, cause I'm bringing ignition to domes. So they listen to me. I'm up in there trying to bring it like ignition MCs. Yeah, got the German flavor. Yeah, you better get ready, get down like the Terminator. I'm concerned with a fervent savior. Yeah, that's the one that I see. Icy, no crossing. Yeah, I'm cold as Macaulay Culkin, home alone. I'm stalking. Hiya there. I'm feeling like Marvin, the Martian flare. Flying through the sky though. When I provide flows, I combine those. Trying to check my limits on the dyno. The dyno I've been riding on my Spino. Spinosaurus. The rhymes are glorious. Finding it. With the virulence. Yeah, I find the heat. We say we prefer the rhymes to beat, but the rhymes don't beat. They don't be equal. We see those like Steve Seagal. I'll keep it regal. Baron, are you still working on your Donald Duck voice? Oh my God. All right, Rose. Here goes. We're gonna do a little Donald Duck. Little Don. Oh man, I haven't practiced this. But you can kind of hear that I'm making sounds. Like you can detect that there are sounds being made. I'd consider that a success. Oh man. Unliked, unsubbed. Donald Duck in my Twitch stream? Preposterous. I'm gonna drink a little water. Remember, it's water and butter. That even goes for you guys. Even in your regular life, when you're like at home alone, and you're just hanging out on the couch, and you're like, I better go get me some water. But you say water instead, you're gonna have to do some exercise, which I'll have to do as well. Stay hydrated. It's a can? Yeah, I guess. It's like a, I don't know. I call this a bottle. You know, it's like, it's a can of beer. Okay. Well, I guess if that's your choice, that can appear. Oh. Okay, let's see. My man be spitting for real. Much love, yo. Spitting for real. The type of strike is quite precise, and it'll split up your shield into pieces and shatter it. Emphatic scripts, cause I'm an addict to this. Yeah, I get to the ventricle. I'm an extraterrestrial when it comes to the vengeful flows, but I forgive instead. I'm trying to tie it around like a ribbon. I deliver the lead, deliberate. But I get into your shed over the internet. I got a little puppy. Hope she's doing lovely. She's like, hello, may I please be on stream? I would like that. I'm trying to stay connected to my people like a mic jack. And to do otherwise would be quite whack. Yo, the scent I'm vibing. I'm ready to pull up like the gravity at the event horizon. Yeah, and I'm crazy with it. Check the radiuses of the Schwarzschild and I'm more violent than the entirety when I'm providing freeze, but it's a questionable thing if it's even a singularity on a rhyming spree. Perhaps it's a junction, a connection. I believe that's what's happening. And honestly, you see when we're snapping the cosmological statements, I wonder if the quantum equations are caused by the relations of different planar spaces, and you can't take your spaceship to connect to them because they're folded in like paper, but the circumstance is certainly advanced and it's exigent. Excellent. That was pretty well explained, I would say. And like I genuinely have a theory that, you know how like there's like the royal of like short-lived particles that spontaneously like appear and disappear, and as a result of their short-lived nature, it's considered balanced for the purpose of like conservation of energy and momentum and all of that. What if those particles are actually like it's like a, you know how when you touch like something like even heat, but I was thinking like electric, like magnetic field. You can feel like an electromagnetic field where it's like, it gives you that little like buzzy sensation. But heat radiation as well, because all of it's electromagnetism in one form or another. Heat radiation you can obviously also feel. Like if something's hot, you can feel it. So it's the same idea, except it's like the surface of our space-time, right, is like, it's like tied to, but not, I don't want to speak too authoritatively on it because I would have to like ponder more on it, but it's like tied to another inverse perpendicular like plane, where the like space between it, you know how there's what's it called, what's the effect where if you put like two metal plates together, it constrains the waves that can exist in there. I learned a lot of physics, like I know some stuff. There's an effect that's like something with an L, I think, maybe. But basically the idea is like that space, the two of them are connected, and it's like the space between them is like it's in flux, electrical flux, and as a result you have like the surface has like almost like static to it, where it creates this this like what we discover and consider as quantum effect. So this has been my TED Talk, but you know. Let's go. All right, let's continue. That was a deep dive, I would say. All right, yeah, we say fire. My brain is acquired. We going off like the Stan, or maybe often Hassan with 2 A's. We move like Blu-ray to get the disc. I'm off at a precipice. Rose is the best, and you know that's just as sick. Thank you to a new day. We gotta say we appreciate it. Yeah, we going crazy like Uwe. I'm completing the phrases. We saying thank you to me, thank you to Rose for being here, and also thank you to New Day, and also everybody else that came in. Throw Genji for the true raid. Moving like the Crusades, but I don't cruise. I use aids to try to move past like those connections. I don't take a hint, but I'm going so infectious. You like space, I'll go there. With the mic based, I might just throw flares. The moon base is happening, I consume the pace and I'm snapping with it. The only problem with the moon base is the fact that we're getting lots of radiation and cosmic waves. On top of that, we gotta probably hop in a cave, cause that would be the most effective way. But if you had to transport, you'd best expect it to rain from the terrestrial plane, or maybe from from the other direction where the solar plex is so infectious from all the other planets, galactic statements. I'm trying to change up this math equation, call it masochistic practices. I'm staying that engaged in this place that we trying to roll with off of the golden tip. Yeah, we getting fooled. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we gon' hit 'em, man. We pop it off for the top like it's a can. We never get tired, no Michelin. Yeah. I'm large and in charge like the Michelin Man. Yeah. I'm in a space, maybe some days I wish it was Japan, cause that would be cool. I would go around Tokyo and I'd be like, yo, what's up? I'm yapping a fool. And they don't understand the language, but maybe they know English, so they know that I'm hanging with this. The man is vicious when it comes to this handsome rhythm. I can't just get it. Yeah, I stand within it. Yeah, and I'm basically like Bruce Banner with this. They cannot witness. I'm trying to see those like the highest casino inside my cerebral. They gon' find the vinyl. I see those. Yo, my rhymes engaging. I be playing, trying to find the cage for this. Yo, I'm riding like the Nebuchadnezzar, and maybe forever and never, they never surrender. Yeah, I'm getting the tendons up. Yeah, basically they better surrender to us, cause I'm bending it up. Yeah, like my intent is a duck to say like, yeah, when I melt flows, they tickle me pink like it's Elmo. Yeah, it's quite crazy. Yeah, it might just ignite it while I fight on the stage, it seems. Yo, these rhymes are slamming and we saying sorry. Yeah, I be spamming, but yeah, no playing Atari. It's not a problem. You can keep on doing it if you want to. This chat is free. Keep charged up like a battery and use the energy. That's what my shirt says. So I'm going berserk with the purpose. I prefer dreads, but not the dread that you're feeling. The type of high bars to put your head in the ceiling. Wait, why is my camera so high? I gotta raise it up so I could watch it go by off in the sky. Cause unfortunately for this current purpose that you were immersed in, I'm pretty tall when I'm murdering verses and they get appalled, but honestly I could get through the wall and use a get bash. Try to bring some fire inside like a lit match. This a mismatch, you get quick smashed like that game, Smash Bros. Trying to rip it apart, my hippocampus, rap like the Axel. Yeah, Axelrod. They act as if they can't yap to God, but I'm passing it off, the most passionate dog to ever yap on the maw, off of the jaw. They often gon' stall and try to speak to us, obsequious. The sequences, you see, they dusted. I gotta unwind and let it go like a big old musket. They should really trust in this, but I'm trying to see that musket split. Wait, that musk is quite the scent, so the mic's immense. I might just tend to my flock. Yeah, I remember that like December. Yeah, my intent is to rock in that with the raucous acts. I make them sick like hypochondriacs. Stank faces, looking handsome. They can't handle the gaming. Yeah, yo, I'm ready to make the bars sick like Ebola. I'm trying to grip my controller and move off these little wires that are tangled around it. I'm dangling down, they can't handle the count of it. The countenance, I'm about to drown them in. Yeah, I'm out of here, and my town I'm in. Yeah, that's where I will want. Yeah, I'm trying to chill with that. The ill stance. Yeah, what if the goal of our existence is to create God? Well, it would be a reverse it. Or maybe as above, so below. I'm immersed in this, cause I'm thankful for the fact that I was birthed in this and created by my grand creator. I stand up here. Yo, the man is stable. I'm trying to keep my balance like a a damaged table, cause I know that I'm with the sin, but I never get tired of this life, no Michelin. Yeah, I spit within. Yo, I'm the sure disciple. I'm trying to read the text back to myself like reversing Bibles. Certainly, I got a certain eyeful. An eyeful as I stare at it. Yeah, I'm prepared, and the Baron's an addict. I'm very dramatic when it comes to these bars. Unencumbered with that, yo, I'm running it far. We got a little bit of a spammer, so you know that as a mod on my own channel, I'ma grip the hammer, and then I'ma swiftly ban ya. Look at that, I did it live. Yeah, I was incentivized by this intent to rise. Yeah, the ember's high, and I remember to fry those. Yeah, I remember the red. A new day says he said what he said, and I know that it's true. He's the dopest, and his flow is in focus like an image. Yeah, quite the scrimmage. This game that we playing, it's like Kucinich. Maybe the Dennis the Menace. You could tell it's relentless with every sentence. LFG, yo, I look good in the booth. LFG, maybe it's looking for group, or let's go. I'm trying to make my mark like an expo. Expose, the next Jose with the Cuervo. I prepare flows, making moves outstanding in my field like a scarecrow. They scared of those, but they derelict. Better watch that barrel blow, cause barrel blow it away. I'm up in there like Novocaine, barrel roll on him like Star Fox. I spark Glocks with hard shots, the Martian thoughts, but I don't march it often. I'm up in March. Wait, maybe it's May, and we sparked in Boston on the 17th. Remember these? We let the embers free like December breeze. Yo, we don't often, we dodge, but we going off like mirages. Yeah, like a lobotomist office is bottomless the way we pit in this, but it's ridiculous, meticulous with practice. I'm off of this, trying to rip my hippocampus. Get the stamp and I'm ambling through it. No gambling music, the man is influenced. Looking handsome, trying to dance as he do this. Like, hello. Yo, I got the dopest quotes. I stick them up all over the wall like post-it notes. The most verbose, leave them comatose. When over those, I overthrow, and I stay the king. I'm overthrown. Yo, like that old Capone. Leave them with broken bones if they won't atone. Yo, I'm holding stones. In a zone of my own, and I'm known to condone. My opponents get thrown over the zone. Yeah. Yo, the coldest of flows. Victorious and glorious. Shout outs to Only Rose. Let me get a drink of water. Let me have a little bit of a drink. Yo, so I was thinking, for funsies, I'm gonna try and occasionally like throw in a bar. I almost dropped my mic. Yo, much love, Noza, for having the YouTube open. If you can hit the like button, that would be amazing. Let's go. All right. So what I was going to say, I was thinking, like, just to practice the skill, because I know I'm not as good at rapping in Russian as I am in English. But, like, theoretically, Russian was, like, at one time my first language, right? Like, technically, English isn't even my native language. Technically, right? I was born in Queens to two Russian parents, and we lived in, like, a little Russian community. So I learned Russian before I learned English, and then I went to preschool and barely spoke English, and it was the first time getting away from my parents. It was terrifying. It definitely shaped, in large part, who I am. You know, as a first-generation citizen, the child of two immigrants, right, who made their way, living the American dream, right? Like, it's sick, man. It's sick, and I'm so thankful for it. But, like, obviously, you know, it's giving me a different perspective on language, right? Even the English language. But with Russian, I don't practice it the way that I could because I live in America, right? Most of the time, I like the only Russian practice that I get is speaking to my mom, right? That's the only practice that I actually get to do. All right, I see somebody down here has been pulling out fluff from the sleeping bag that I left for the dogs to lay on. What are we thinking about? Are we pulling out some fluff out of something? I don't actually know if it was Kappa, but I thought Kappa would like to go on the camera. Hi, Kappa. Cheetah Chopper. Chopper. Aw, Chopper. Yeah, cute doggo. Like, yeah. She got some old hair. Like she flew to Chicago. Oh, she licking my face. She licking my mouth. Ooh. She's like, I'm sorry there was mess on your carpet. Chewbacca. I got a new chakra. The bar's charged up. Hope they do shock ya. Up on that, like, new papa. So I think I'm gonna randomly just switch to Russian. Basically, like, I'm gonna try and do that more. Alright. Ладно, я хочу это, я буду стараться and roll up in my Mazda like a bowl of pasta, the golden comatose and with the coldest flows, and I'm Rastafari and the bar's bizarre again, but I'm ready to char 'em, friend. I say hola, como estas as I flow, bruh, like a cobra. Maybe I could be a polyglot, probably not, but if I practice a lot, then I could pop and maybe increase the skills. Ты русский, да, я русский вообще. Ну, не очень хороший пример даю, когда я пробую делать в рифме. Я намного лучше по-английски. Ну, все равно я буду стараться. Я не знал. Да, это правда. That's true. We need like a translate on the screen. That's what the next tech that we need to get is like the translation. So if I'm like speaking a different language, it just like automatically translates whatever nonsense I'm saying. Yo, A New Day, are you Russian as well? Do you I mean, obviously you speak Russian, given that you're like phonetically typing Russian, so you must understand the sound of Russian, right? We crushing that underneath like the percussion when we crush the hats and batten down the hatches. Basically, we back in that, the patents are pending. Back to defending that, cause we ending with the tendons flowing. Intent is emotion, but intense is the ocean floating. Yo, we gotta get that Latvian. Yeah, Latvian's awesome. Yeah, I had some friends from Latvia. He was like a triathlete or something. He did like super triathlons or something. It was like one of the like the top rated Latvian athletes. So I mean, that's a cool random thing. Also, I had a friend when I used to play Realm Royale called Latvian Outplay, and he was really cool as well. So love that. I just want to curse in different languages. Okay. All right. Well, most Russians, like when they curse, they'll the most common one, they'll say suka, which means bitch, right? This is the not park appropriate part of the stream. Ignore this. We're learning to swear today. That's the side quest for the moment. So suka is the one. And then they also say blat, which is like, it's like our, you know when you're frustrated and you're like, F, right? You'll swear, right? Malka. Wait, Malka? Что Malka? I don't know what Malka is, but that. Yeah, so you know when you're like frustrated and you just like swear reflexively, like when you stub your toe and you're like, right? That's where you would say bit, right? You'd say that, right? Russians are pretty creative with how they use swear words, right? So those are the two first ones. Those would be like the core essentials. If you wanted to swear like a Russian, that would be where it's at. So I unfortunately don't know that many swears because my parents never really swore in Russian, so I didn't really get too much experience there. But I do know those. Mocha is a popular swear word. Okay, what does it mean, Anude? Let's go. Mocha. Yeah. Time is what I'm about to pronounce stuff when I'm bouncing up and down the way that I'm moving off. We gotta swear a lot, we saying suka blat. Yeah, what I do is like the true Ciroc. Truly often, on in the Parthenon, the bars will be top 10, topped in, this and that, so I'm ready to let that ignition snap. Oh, it's bitch, okay, I got you. So it's very similar to suka then, right? In Russian, Mauka, blood. Come on. We're learning the important parts of language, the really like crucial stuff. Guys, do I risk it and try playing Rocket League while I'm streaming? Is that a thing that I should try to do? Same thing, but in my language. Nice. Okay, well, I'll remember it. Malka Blat. Let's go. That's so funny. Because I could try that. I could try and load up potentially Rocket League. And it might like break my audio, as it often do. Hold on, let me kill these processes. I'm gonna kill Docker Desktop, which is a program. I don't advocate murder unless it's on tracks. Then I advocate it wholeheartedly. You should kill every beat that you see all the time. So I mean that's what you do. Our ice hockey players use it a lot. Okay. I'm quite cocky. Might get slapped up with the black puck like ice hockey. Yeah, basically that's why I'm quacking ducks like Donald Ducky. I'm sure to Syria Sea. Yo, on the Imperial Sea. I'm veering between it like the pyramid seaman. I go hard and off these. My original rhyme was Muammar Gaddafi, cause I remember that was a name when I'm packing the flame with the immaculate aim, and I'm tracking the change to go against it with the telemetry, with the woven sentences. Yeah, I remember these like the December breeze, cold as the snow in Venice Beach. Relentless with these, every treat gon' get eaten. Please believe in this, 'tis the season when we enlist. We gonna see the flick like it's season 6, season the day, yeah. And I see the sticks in the river though. I distribute flows and I'm into the globe. What I begin to compose, trying to rain down like innocent snows before it gets cold. Absorb with that more than the mold that's broken. Surely foretold and surely spoken like the truest truancy, moving through the beat, chopped up like charcuterie. Stay up in your computer seat. Yeah, that's not usually what you do to me. I'm moving free, resuming these. I'm zooming free. I fly fast, an autodidact. All those foes opposed, they should try crashing with a high passion. They told me I should get to school A new day, I agree, you're also pretty cool. Yeah, it's so awesome, man. Much love to you. And Rose also, fam. And everybody else in the chat while we melt in the tracks and we belting it fast like that Bella chick. Enveloped in this like my propeller hit the side of an elephant. It's irrelevant the way that they act him, but I'm basically packing this like the immaculate blade, sprayed with the assonance, past it with the massive scripts, like the mask and steel, the mass appeal, about to grasp the shield and block it like a chakra. It doesn't happen often, but I'ma pop up like Big Papa, and I'll topple ya. Yeah. Okay, so what we need to figure out now is, and bear with me, I'm gonna figure out how to do, I'm gonna like take away the pip screen first of all. So we take this away, right? We take that away, and then theoretically now, instead of the wallpaper engine, we show a source clone. Wait, actually, I think I can just add scene, and then we add the screen contents, right? And now I'm gonna put that down at the bottom. We're doing some technical things. It's really getting technical here. That's a technical foul. Okay, so now we need to change screen contents. Yo, much love for the 1 bit. Yo, much love. And QB just won 5 from the jump catch game. Yo, by the way, check this out, by the way. You guys didn't even know about this. Look at this. We can go battle royale, and now we're gonna fight to the death, bro. We're all gonna fight to the death. I'm gonna like be the what do you call it? The like the shoutcaster for it. Okay. So I'll let you guys know. Whoa, who is the ho-oh that just disappeared? Okay, Casey attacks a New Day. A New Day's attacking me. What is this? You just said I was cool. What happened? Genji's attacking Blazy. Blazy's already hurt. Uh-oh. QB is very low. Sessions is also a Mewtwo, apparently. Darwin raps. Oh, Sessions gets the health back. He's cheating. He is clearly cheating. Wait, who's hitting me? No. Why am I so low? Oh, I killed a New Day. I killed it. Okay, we just keep walking to the right. Everybody, oh no. No, Casey gets the heal. Oh God, I'm gonna die. I am gonna die for sure. We're doing Battle Royale. We're all fighting to the death right now. Okay, Casey just killed me. It's fair enough. Casey's a beast. All right, Sessions is about to run into Casey and die. That's how this is going to go down. You know, it was, oh my God, if Sessions comes back to win this, that would be absolute pandemonium. Holy, okay, he's got the whole right side of the screen, which has 2 health packs. If Sessions Sessions can win this. Like, actually, unironically, Sessions can win this because Darwin's gonna hit KC, and now Sessions, as long as Sessions gets the hit on Darwin, Sessions wins it. He wins it. Oh, Sessions wins. Let's go. Sessions took it, man. That was crazy. That was actually like a wild turn of events, man. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that you could just do Battle Royale. Let's go. Yeah, I kick raps. I get onto the throttle. Shout out to Shauna D'Amatos. Yeah, I throw these. Got the OG. You should see the way I blow keys. I keep it low key when I OZ and I go to sleep. Nah, they know it's me. I'm focused with these and I'm ready to blow it like 0 degrees. The snow it leaves and leaps from the sky though. I'm proceeding to provide flows like I go deep in my zygotes. Gotta run. Much love to Rose. I hope you had a lot of fun. Much love. Give her the sunset heart hands. Yeah, the bar's landing. Yo, Rose, keep the fire alive inside you. I hope you have an amazing day. You will achieve anything you put your mind to. You got this. You are an amazing human being. Truly one of my favorites on this planet. Top tier, as they say. Okay. All right. So now, theoretically, you're about to see something amazing. Oh no, my audio crashed immediately. All right, let me restart it. Okay. Ignore the silence for the next couple seconds. Oh man, I really need to find a solution for this because this is just obnoxious. Wait, I should move the camera to the other side of the screen because it is Rocket League, and that means that we're gonna want to see the bottom right because that's where the what's it called? The boost gauge is. All right, so now we should be good. All right, much love, Rose. Have an amazing day. All right, and you are very welcome, Rose. I am so happy to do it. I'm so thrilled every time that you amazing human beings are in there, in the chat. You know what's crazy is that live freestyle challenges thing is actually supposed to be like audio reactive, but it's not because the audio device keeps breaking. So the entire thing just stops being audio reactive. So, I wish, I wish I had means to make this, oh wait. I think I can fix this actually. I think I can actually fix it like very easily. Okay, we go properties, and then instead of default, we have this do the entire aux mix. Yeah, there we go. All right, now everything that's audio reactive. Sorry for scaring everyone else away. No, you didn't. You didn't any day. It was me. I showed my face, and people were like, I can't handle it. Yeah. All right, so hopefully you'll have to let me know how the Rocket League POV works. If it's like a good viewing experience and all that, because ultimately I want to make it cool and enjoyable. All right, what are we gonna do? We probably do 2v2. I could do the 2v2 tournament. You know what? Let's do. Oh no, I'm banned from tournaments for leaving early or idling. Wait, but it's been 59 minutes. I wasn't even playing the last hour. What is this, bro? I got apparently banned from matchmaking. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's go. Yeah. Let me check my section. Oh, apparently I don't even have a category on live music. Yeah, that's what I am. I'm live music. That's true. That's actually like an accurate descriptor. Category music, privacy public, closed caption, that's my thumbnail. All right, I'm gonna need a better thumbnail than that for next time. We'll make a note of it. All right, let's give it a try. Let's give a little 2v2 a try. Let me make sure that my chat mix takes my music as well, because I want it to like broadcast to the other people, assuming they have mics. Let's go. Let's hope they have a mic. All right, wish me luck. Oh, yes. Yo, welcome, Lidio. Do you have a microphone, Lidio?
Yes, bro.
Let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, we make excellent movements. Expected to do this. I'm reckless and ludicrous when I'm moving this. Let's go. Nice. Okay. Ooh.
It's
Yeah,
yours.
let's go.
Yes.
Great pass. Great pass.
Come on.
Yeah, that's how we do it. Yeah, Lydio on the video. All right, I'll go for it. I go for it to blow trees like a whole forest. I sold Taurus something like Chuck Norris. Unfortunately missed. I'm moving off like a sorceress's wrists when I'm casting the spells. She's my bad mademoiselle. Back in the cell, the immaculate assassin, which I haven't beheld. Yeah. Let's go.
Wow, you're amazing, bro.
Yo, much love. Let's go. You're too kind, man. I'm just a nerd. Okay, I am totally out of position. I apologize. Okay, you're the GOAT, so you figured it out alone. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Come on, put it in there. Oh, I thought that was you. I thought you were the other guy. Oh no. I leave my bars deployed. I just stole the ball from Charlie Floyd. I'm back within. Like a shark in this. Chasing after carcasses, I'ma catch a fin. That's the other guy in the team. I just did a backflip. Now I'm starting to silently scream. I'm so trash, bro. What? Yeah, come on. Oh man, I hope I didn't cause that. I hope I didn't cause that miss. No. Okay, they missed. We're all good. Yeah. Epic save. Let's go. I rep the same, exquisite, with an excellent frame. When I'm changing around, deranged with the sound, and I'm making it like a Mako, and I may just astound. It's a month ahead, but my May flows got them breaking the ground. They ain't able. Yeah, in the dumpster it's sound like the place that the sharks are. Why do I keep doing backflips? I'm digging up like an aardvark. I give them a hard spark. Oh my, I'm so trash. I dropped my microphone. I dropped my mic. I dropped it. Mic drop moment. Let's go. All right, let's do this, Lydio. We got this, bro. We got this. This is the easiest recovery of our lives, bro. Easiest. Oh, no. Okay, I cleared it. We're all good. We are all good. We are so good. Okay. Come on. Nice, Lydio. Nice clear. Okay, just set it up. Oh, okay. Solid try, though. Solid attempt. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, I wasn't there. I was there. Yes. I got this giant flare. Trying to find it like a bottle of Nair applied to the skin when I'm rhyming within. Who just popped up in the algorithm? Much love, Brown Sugar. Yo, good to see you, Brown Sugar. How are you feeling today? Like genuinely, because I know you weren't feeling great for a while there. So I want to check in on your health, your wellness, your all of those things. Because, I care about you and I want you to be well, to be healthy. I know. Okay. It seems like Lydio disconnected for a second there. He was too hype about the goal scored, so he was like, I can't. I have to unplug my computer for a moment. That's what it was. Oh, I thought I hit that. I was like, man, that was a good little aerial catch. I'm daring to snap. I'm in the zone, like, Baron is back. Hi, Baron. I got the rhymes tearing. I'm flying through the sky like a high heron. Let's go. But I'm preparing this image of mine. When I distribute the skies, I get into the skies, and I do it myself, individualize. Yeah. Face green smiling, nice. Well, I know about the same is not, ideal, but you know, you're still in chat. You are still smiling, and you are still awesome. Watch it. No. Okay. He messed it up himself. Okay, my audio just broke. Yes, I got a hit on it. Okay, come on. Oh, sorry, Lydio. Okay, come on, put it in there. That's what she said. Wait, that park appropriate. No, I missed. No, not like this. No. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh man, I missed my block on it. Like, I almost had the aerial too. I'm definitely getting better with trying to catch those, but unfortunately, it was not to be. Okay. Let's go. Oh no, I missed. Okay, I put it up. Oh dear, this is a problem. This is a big old problem. Ah, GG. Yo, we tried, Lydio-kun. Let's go. Yeah, learn from Harry Mack if you really love rap. Yeah, Harry Mack is absolutely the GOAT. No question. Welcome, by the way, Dylan. And welcome, Hey Tanks. Let's go. Yeah, I slay ranks. I say thanks. Like, hey, tanks. I'm prepared for that. I keep my eyes on the prize and call it parallax. Those foes that opposed us were very whack and unfortunately defeated us in this tournament. We more than the seasons slust, and we just lusting for it like a smorgasbord moving toward the forest, more like Chuck Norris, absorbent within it like the sponges when we plunge into the clinic. No wonder Attila the Hun brought something infinite. Yeah, it's competitive matches. I'm getting the sedative after, and I don't settle. I bring a medal to the plaster. A heavy disaster happening now. Yeah, we battening down the hatches with the immaculate sound. We learning from Harry Mack, cause you know that be the crown. The goat inside with the golden sides. His flow provides such oh so high feelings inside the ceiling. Rhymes revealing, trying to find it like a shining shield that we've got connected. Off at the top like these thoughts are hectic. Reckless like a recluse. Never forget this. I just get truth. Inside minds, though my eyes are blind, combined with kinds of iodine, I have dined in the finest places. I gotta restart the audio for a second. One sec. Yeah. All right, cool. We should be back on. Unfortunately, the audio crashes occasionally. I'm still banned. Okay. Man, that's tough. All right. We're gonna do a casual. Nice one. Yo, much love. Appreciate that, Dylan. And yeah, so Dylan, wait, what just happened? Hold on. I gotta see what happened. Rez Inc. with the 14-month sub! Rez, you absolutely beast of a human. Oh, man. Love you, man. Much love. Sunset hard hands. Absolute goat. Yo, Rez, you try to break the losing streak we were on the other night? Hopefully we can pick it up. Yeah, but Dylan, as it happens, we are very much involved, and oh man, my audio keeps crashing. I'm gonna have to restart it again. I'm gonna kill Rocket League because this is it's not working right now. I'll have to figure it out after, like what's going on with it. But let me restart my audio. Okay, we're back. We're back. Class is in session. Yeah, I'm going back like an active regression. Let's go. So Dylan, we're actually very involved in the Harry Mack community. as it happens, for example, Rez that just came in the chat, Cypher admin within the Harry Mack community. Actually, now a full admin on the HMCCC Harry Mack community Cypher circle. And I am an admin on there as well. I've met Harry a couple times. We've even done like presentations for him. We're really trying. By the way, Dylan, if you got, if you want to make some waves, try and convince Harry Mack to come to the Boston Free Party next year. Because we just did a whole thing. Let me find the clips actually, because it's pretty cool. We could even potentially like watch that on stream. That would be kind of cool. Have you guys seen it, by the way? Like Rez, have you seen the highlights from that? I'm gonna have to watch that later. Okay, open a new tab. Seo Jun's back. I've been watching this manhwa recap via Asura Recaps, I believe is what it's called, and it's really good. I've been really enjoying it. Brown Sugar with the sub. Yo, much love, Brown Sugar. I didn't even realize. I'm gonna have to I seen it live. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Okay. Let me pull it up because I think that's worth sharing. Okay, so we got this. Yeah, there we go. And then we copy link address. All right, so what we do is we send this to all of our friends, all of our family. You know what? Even like the people, like your like loose acquaintances, just send it to them as well. Spread the net wide and far. And for those in need, we can provide some bars. Yeah, let's go. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do as well? I'm gonna change my stream background so we can do, because right now we're not we're not doing an interview. This is the background. That was the background I'd use for an interview. I think for this, we'll do something like this one. I really like this background. Let me make sure the audio is set up so that it does the audio reactive stuff. No devices found. Clearly that's not true. Aux mix. Boom. Okay, look at that. Now the background is going crazy. We're vibing. We're having a good time up in here. Okay, so let's switch gears then. Since Rocket League is evidently not going to work on stream right now, we'll try it again at a later time. We'll do some testing. That'll be something potentially we can do, Rez, at some point. Is try to get it so that I can play Rocket League without it crashing, but it's gonna be like tricky to make happen, basically. So we'll try to figure that out. Okay, so now I need to enable pip screen. Is there a way to change the visibility without, because I have to keep minimizing my screen, and this is super suboptimal is exactly how I would describe this. In fact, I might even use additional words to describe how suboptimal it is. Okay, so now we need to do the same to get the side screen, and then I could just pull this up on the side screen, I guess. Yo, Rez with the 3 consecutive streams. Much love, brother. Let's go. All right. So let's pull that up, and we're gonna make this a little smaller. That way, you can still see the chat when it comes up, but it'll. I said but. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. Let's go. Okay, cool. So then we go transition, and then I'm gonna move myself to the other side of the screen, and that should work, I think. So that'll do. I'm up in here from Kalamazoo, I'm the type of sick man coming out of the zoo, not about to assume the future, but I move like the truest of sutures. I use my computer to spew like a Ruger. Blasting with it, my practice is always masochistic. That's forbidden. Much love to Brown Sugar. Yo, any day that has brown sugar in it is an excellent acquisition. Yeah, they're asking XY like a mathematician. It's because she's awesome and has a classic vision. Lol, dude, I'm from South Africa, so I'm a little further. Can't rap myself. Wish I could, but yeah, I've made awesome Harry Mack artwork on CNC machines. I'd love to be able to send them to him, but are you not able? I mean, I'd imagine it's expensive to ship from Africa. But you know, where there's a will, there's a way. Like, what is I guess the limiting factor that is preventing the shipment thereof? If you don't mind my asking, Dylan. But that's dope. Would you want to like show them off? Would you want to like, you know, maybe I can like, you know, show them on stream and like people can see them and they'll be like, man, that's cool type thing. 'Cause that is definitely a possible outcome. In fact, I would even say it's a likely outcome. Is that people will think it's cool. Because this is a very supportive, very encouraging, very much a positive community, and we all try to help and we all try to encourage each other. You know, when you're feeling down, try to be there and try to be a friend to others, and they'll do the same for you. It's an amazing place. So Dylan, why don't you rap? I mean, if you like, since you enjoy it, right? Because I promise you, it's not as hard as it seems. So Dylan, like I'll teach you the 3 rules of freestyle, okay? And you're gonna have to listen good, okay? Because you know, this is like my whole like thesis. My whole thesis, my belief list on the freestyle skill to keep beastin' is that, in effect, so there are 3 rules, right? Rule 1, you just get started, okay? So that means even if, Rez with the gigantified emote, let's go, much love, brother. Even if it's nonsense, even if it makes no sense, it doesn't matter. The important part is that you just start making sounds over a beat in rhythm, right? Because there is a skill to it, right? There's like an exploration that needs to happen. So even if it means going ba ba da ba da ba da ba da 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 ba ba da ba da 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 da, right? Like it's all about what you do with it. And then as you practice, you might be like, yo, rhymes are nice. Finding it will be kind of like rice when I roll the dice, right? You see how I'm just like, these rhyme schemes are simple, but I'm doing it, right? I'm rapping on the beat. And then as you practice, try to increase your confidence, because even if you have no idea what you're saying, even if you have no idea what the next word's gonna be, say it like you mean it. Like, I want you to say those words with every fiber of your being. So when I'm like, yo, the rhymes are dopest, I've been focused, trying to blow it up like I've been roped into this place, but I'm holding on, no disgrace and dismay. Those that try to dismay will end up shredded, then beheaded in this May, cause it's ending. Then the lettuce leaf in June be resumed. I'll beat them with a freaking spoon. It's freakishly true, you could see in the tomb. You see how like I meant every word, even though like I literally just just said I'll beat someone with a spoon, right? Like that's a pretty wild thing for like an individual to say, right? But I did so with confidence, right? I felt it when I said it, right? It's not just, it feels like every word was perfectly as I intended, and it mostly was. Like, I'd say that was a pretty on-the-rails flow. But then rule 2, okay, rule 1, just get started, okay? Just start making sounds. Doesn't matter what they are. They don't have to be words. They don't have to make sense. It doesn't matter, right? You'll level up and you'll improve, so just get started, okay? Rule 2, no matter what happens, just keep going, okay? So whether you think, your bars are cool, whatever, like, you just keep going. Keep making sounds. Do not stop doing so until the heat death of the universe. Just keep rapping, right? So if you start going ba ba da ba da ba da ba da 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 ba ba da ba si ba ba fo shu ba da da ku wa woo wa woo sha boo wa di ba da ba do ba ba da 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 ba ha ba wa wa fu chi shwa do wa ba di ba da la 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 lu la li la 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 lu dang ba bass go ba fa di ba da ba chi gum ba da da di da do fa push wa pi di show fa fu de mo. Everybody's confused that just came in. Everybody that just tuned in, they're like, what? Is this like a different language? Is this like, what is this content? What are we doing? Just keep going, okay? No matter what anyone thinks, no matter what. Freestyle is like meditation, right? Don't rob yourself of the opportunity to truly meditate, because you want to, in a perfect flow state, you aren't concerned with what you're saying. You're just finding the words. It's like you're dialing an algorithm in your brain, right, to select words. And once you're locked in and dialed, it's like you can't miss, right? It is the most amazing, most glorious feeling. It's like flying, right? It's incredible, right? But you won't reach that unless you let yourself reach that level, right? If you're afraid, if you're hesitant, you won't reach that level, right? You won't relax enough to truly let go and just let it flow, right? So rule 1, just get started. Rule 2, just keep going, okay? Rule 3, no matter what happens, you didn't mess up, okay? Now that sounds crazy. I get it. I understand where you're coming from. But no matter what happens, you didn't mess up, because you will achieve, with enough practice, such a high level of skill that to the average listener, your mess-ups won't even sound like mess-ups. I probably messed up 50 times during this stream, right? And to most people, they, like, unless it's like really egregious or something like that, they won't even notice, right? So as long as you just keep going, right? Rule 2, as long as you just keep going, you can recover from mess-ups. So you didn't mess up, because people aren't even going to notice that you messed up, right? So that's what it's all about. You just get started, you just keep going, and you didn't mess up, so just keep going. I'm so worried that when I do this, I'm going to accidentally like put down the wrong finger and end up flipping off, you wonderful, amazing people. That's like the scary thing about freestyle too. It's like, like in your subconscious, you're like, there are lots of naughty words that a human is capable of uttering, even accidentally, and you have to navigate through like your language, that sort of thing. Welcome XIXVN99. Gay, no, but respect those that are, and live your life, have a beautiful time, prosper, do amazing things. Don't cause I do not. I enjoy the freestyle rap. XIX, is this going to be a adversarial relationship? I'm getting the sense it might be, just based on that being your first two messages. But, you know, it's all good. Welcome. I hope you're having a great day. So let's do a little more freestyling. So, yeah. Actually, I'm going to skip the beat because this one's got a little bit too much in the way of vocals. Let's get a cool one. Let's go. Dude, I've been thinking about ending it, but yeah, maybe not. Sorry, GTG. I'll be back, bro. Keep up the hard work. Wait. Why? Wait. We have to explore that, Dylan. Is like everything okay? Like if you're saying you're thinking about ending it, do you mean like I hope you don't mean what you might potentially mean by that phrasing. In which case, Dylan, I would say it is worth it. Life is a beautiful beautiful blessing. Even on the worst day that you could imagine, the fact that you're alive is such an incredible improbability. And you are so blessed to have this opportunity because it's not guaranteed. And what comes after, we don't know. Right? We can't truly know until we leave. But as far as any of us know, we only live once, right? And beyond that, if there's nothing after, if that's what happens, although personally, you know, I think there's more to it. If there's nothing after, that's a lot worse than even the worst day of being able to put together words and have fun with sounds and all of this stuff. Dude, one time okay, all right, let's how do I hang on, I'm gonna have to go into the YouTube stream. How do I make a mod as well? Because we're gonna have to figure that out. Bro, I don't know what would compel you to like go out of your way to type something like that. I think it's like it's kind of telling in terms of like the way that you approach the world, that would be something that you would choose to type. You had all the free will in the world, right? You had all of the free will to say beautiful things, to bring cheer, to make to make people smile, to make people feel good. And you go out of your way and you do this. Like it's genuinely like it's shocking to me because it's like this crabs in a bucket mentality where you see someone else who's like happy, enjoying themselves, and you're like, I can't stand this. It makes me so mad. If they're happy, that makes me feel even worse about me not being happy. Therefore, I must crush them. Why? Like, why would that be a thing, right? Why would you choose that as a path in life? I don't know why you would do that. How do we put user in timeout? Let's I guess it's 24 hours. Okay. All right. Take a break. Enjoy your vacation. And I hope that, things are okay for you. Things get better, because obviously things aren't good when this is the way that you choose to interact with the world, right? That's troublesome. I don't love it, but you know what? It's okay. The Lord loves you. You know, you just do your best, man. Try to get out of this place that you're in. Maybe stray away from intentionally trying to hurt people. You know, it is what it is. Love and blessings, nature, my love. Let's go. Yo, he stays like a dove, stays in flight when I grace the mic. I may just stay precise and make them say Mayday before I take them straight like ice and forsake this with the blatant hits. I'm not playing with this, but those haters are basically Satanists because they go against everything that's great in this life. I don't like it. XIV or whatever his name was. Yeah, I'm trying to be precise with these. Moving like Michael Tyson indeed. We said hello. Shout out to Pennsylvania. Watching my pen blow like Vincent Van Gogh with infinite ammo. I'm tinting the camo. Still I'm sitting it, sipping this glass like Rambo. Rambunctious in the damp dungeon. Slamming sponges back. Under that, watching the Thundercats. No wonder it's Cap, the way that they're acting. Craniums cracked with the stadiums packed in. With the acumen, accurate. I'm the max and the min. I'm still back with this like Lazarus to rise against it. And trying to find the highest immenseness with the pencil tip. Instrumentals tend to get ripped while the tendon's equipped. I don't surrender, yeah, I just blend up and send them the bricks on an adventure. Wait, they mention me. I got a dope flow propensity. I wanna see you when I drop it like a B2. I could beat you like Machu Picchu. Mark going with it, yeah, so specific. I got the golden ticket like Charlie. That's how hard that Mark be. Yeah, I'm listening to my heartbeat as I breathe it deeper. Dropping on top of that, you can see sativa. Yeah, I'll be the achiever and I'll re-engage it. Yeah, I don't need sativa to roll on it. Got the gold clonic. Yeah, trying to be like a cyclone and get a hold on it. I wrote a whole sonnet inside my mind, though my eyes are blind. I'm trying to take that like my spine's a line. Yeah, I'm getting the drive with the digits 1505 at the end of the name, and I'm tending to flames, and I'm certainly rendering aim, and I'm changing the angles, the way I'm making them drop out. Yo, they may just get tangled like Tangela. I'm hanging up, and basically that's what my anger does, like an orangutan. Yeah, they can't bang with us thusly when we trust these. We give them a sick flow and we adjust these. Call me the trustees of the CEO with such steez. Believe in those. Yeah, I see the goals. Call that the dope flow CEO. It's freezing cold till it's 3 below. I see the snow. I'm never falling. I spring into action far as Caesars go. Yeah, the Caesar do. Shout out to my Caesar bro. That's Sessions. Cess to the R. Cesar. Yo, I rep bars. This is another boat. This is another beat with vocals on it. Yeah, I roast the sonnets and I go upon it. The goat when I'm arming this armor roll. I let the bars inflict it with the sickness. Waiting patient for forgiveness with this flow. I whip it and I deliberately go deeper. The type of flower that could blow up your whole speaker. And I know ether. Yeah, welcome to the PC. So nice to have you. Much love, brown sugar. Whether you're in a nice or a bad mood, you're always awesome to have around. Yeah, batten down the hatches. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, with the facts I'm found. The immaculate sound what I provide inside of my eyelids open. Mind precocious like a diamond. Dimes inside of the ocean floating, overthrowing this. Cold as the script, so legit. Till my solar plexus starts to bow and twist. Bow like O-U-G itch. Yeah, itch like I am. Like a taipan, I'll raise it up like my right hand. И может быть я буду по-русски тоже. И я захотел, и я это могу, и мне можно. Не надо помощи. Yeah, and I'm on it like the OGs, feeling like the Onyx with the Stonies. With such flow with ease, the poet. And I'ma go beneath, the flow's elite. These open streets, yo, we saying wow. They may devour it. I'm straight up towering, empowering these flows like Mephisto. Got it rocked on like the cheat codes. Believe in those, I see the goals. That sounds so cool. Yeah, I'm bound to surround it like duels. What sounds cool specifically? I'm trying to write a whole lyrical symphony like the infantry. When I'm into these, I'm in the seas. And honestly, I'm trying to begin to breathe. When I got those dropping on like Pop Smoke. I forgot the quotes on top of those, but I'm trying to make a K like Copper Tone. Or maybe KC when it's online. Yo, I'm onto that. Got a tighter rap like Hogtied, Hogwash. I'm often aligning on that like the bar stalking. Hard as that like the Martian Hawking. Hawkaloogie, they ain't talking to me. I'm off like a ruby. They offered me circuitous movements, and it truly seemed like I'm removing this on my computer screen. That's not what you have seen. It's Jubilee. Yeah, the difference between you and me is that we're both awesome. There's no difference. We're all the same. In our hearts and our minds like a ball of flame. Keep the fire alive inside you. Provide the right vibe, and then we'll empathize with those that try to fly through. I wrote a whole dope little haiku, and I tried to hike to the top or the bottom. Off of the top, and I'm often like I'm jotting with the pen though. I'm trying to keep it like pimiento. Yeah, it's so hot when I throw off. It's often like Zoloft when I doze off. I don't need it to sleep, but I'm eating the beat. Believe in these little sheepish MCs. Not even close to this. I'm trying to take them out like the grocery list. They supposed to be sick, but honestly, it's supposed to be this. In total bliss, how I flip flows. Trying to go take my goal to stay controlled. I wanna be there while I breathe air and break the mold. Cause my face is shown against the skies, intent to rise, incentivize, while my center ties, the scent provides the fire, which brown sugar just dropped, that's my desire. Like Midas sire, Midas higher than this, might just wire the scripts. Yo, I wreck the domes. Shout outs to before with the electric gnomes. Yeah, real trap things. How does he do this? Oh, she's practice, and that's the main thing. It's just practice. And also I'm like allowing myself to not judge myself, if that makes sense, right? I think that's also an important element, right? Is that I am willing to say silly stuff. I am willing to have fun. I'm willing to, be a little ridiculous, to say all sorts of stuff. Okay, before fading out a message, that's like 240. Let's say that. Let's copy the overlay. That's what my flow decays. Blowing brains like Novocaine. This cold exchange taking over. I'm known to reign over these. Yeah, cold as steez. 0 degrees till my nose would bleed. I'ma show MCs the way that I'm acting. Got the stadium packed and the way to react, friends. Yeah, basically that's and makes a lot of sense. I've been practicing too. Yeah, that's what we having to do. Cause that's what makes your rapping improve. Yeah. You'll be clapping it soon. Though you deserve an applause, I'm working with that, and I'm certainly on. Yeah, I work like the spawn. Those that I try to provide inside of my eyes, eyelids open, mind precocious, trying to find that inside my synapse, and I'm silently hoping for the future to be amazing. I see the cages, and we keep on re-engaging. Weaving between this, the cerebral genius that you see before. Yeah, I see the floor. This is season 4. That's what the seasoning's for. It's so delicious. Yeah, I love the soda with it. Yeah, it's so prescriptive. Wait, just different decisions that I'm making happen. May just spray off of the top like I'm breaking synapses and trying to connect it. Synapsis. Yeah, that's a synopsis of what happens when I bring back these massive scripts. I'm playing Battleship when I have to flip. That's metaphysics. I'm better with it. I let it rip like they get in the Fitbit. Forever descriptive when I get up in it. My head's uplifted. You got both chats connected, Baron. That's true, I do. I'm moving through like Zaboomafoo. The rumor is true. I assume that the news is nice, and I'm moving precise, using the dice to roll. Yeah, I'm seeing that, and it's quite controlled. Might just break it, ignite the mold, yeah. And I like to go a little bit deeper when I'm rolling through this speaker where I stay on. I pass the baton, Beethoven, when I'm trying to rock like a straight arm. And I know this is focused in. I'm ready to rock like my flow begins. I got the tubes tying like fallopian. Who's riding? I'm known again. And I'm known to get it to keep it copacetic. And I made a choice to raise my voice and the flow's affected. Yeah. I'ma know the necklace, like the negligee. Yeah, I'm ready to resurrect and expect a fade. Those that get to me, on a quest it seems. No question, I'm getting schemes. No forgetting these. Off of the mezzanine, forever supreme. And now we paste filters. Oh, wow, that's, that is not... Okay, we need to remove the audio reactive one at least. You know what? Maybe... Okay. All right. Hear me out. I'm gonna remove all of those filters. Oh, man. It's more of a process to remove filters than I was hoping. Okay, so I removed all the filters. Now the chat looks normal again. Oh, you don't even see it right now. So let me at least show you like So I'm trying to make the chat look nice is basically my goal. And theoretically these filters on my camera / the waveform. Why doesn't the waveform have a stroke on it? Oh, it does. Okay. All right, so I need to go to the main camera. We go filters, and then we go copy filter. Wait, why does it only stroke that part? Wait, that sounds really strange out of context. For the record, I meant text like stroke like this. It's not getting any better as I'm trying to why does it only stroke that part? Wow, what a thing to say. We had all this free will, and that's what we went with. Oh no. Okay, so why is that a thing? Like, why does it only show that little bit as... What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? Okay. All right, you know what? I have an idea. This is a problem that can be solved, okay? What we do is we take a background And yeah, that's totally what I meant to do. Like, actually, that's actually what I meant to do. Let's transform, rotate 90 degrees, and then we're gonna make, oh man, oh dear. This is normal. Everything that's happening is exactly what was supposed to happen. I also just tabbed out of OBS, so we're just making things better every moment that goes by. It's really impressive, actually. I think like if you saw what was happening, you'd be like really impressed. You'd be like, wow, that's awesome. That looks like exactly what was intended to happen there. Okay, so let's remove this, and then okay, so now we can adjust the gradient. Steps, we definitely need more steps. Wait, why is it? What? Huh? Excuse me? What? Oh, because all of the colors are like, it's like fading from black to, okay, so going from white to black. Okay, so that does look more like what I wanted it to, but like, maybe it's the filters. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe it's the filters. Let's try turning off the filters. Let's try. Okay, maybe shadow, shader-tastic, color correction. There we go. Okay, I applied a chroma key to it. Okay, that probably did not help. Okay, all right, so now that's a gradient. I think we can all agree there is a gradient. We've succeeded in that, at least. Okay, and then we take this and hold on. I'm gonna go fix the layer that this is on, because this is crazy that it's just over me. Okay, all right. Okay. There we go. Now that thing's at least over there. We're doing science right now, everybody. It's science time. Yeah, science, Mr. White. Okay. So then we gotta just like put this over there. And I gotta put that chat box back so that it's full screen and it's like here. And then I can position it so that I can move it, right? Like I can move it like that. And then I can find a spot where it looks like reasonable. And let's add a little bit of like a opacity to it, right? Like we're gonna do a color correction and make the opacity lower, right? It's not gonna be like full on 0 type thing, but we made the opacity lower, okay. And then, what are we gonna make it? Like blue to orange or something? Okay, let's try that. Orange, that kind of looks cool. Okay, let's try like ice blue. Let's see how that looks. Orange to blue. Okay, I mean that's it's not quite what I was after, but you know, it could be worse. Okay, so let's see. Let's position this like that. And then I think that will approximately do what I'm intending. Is it in front of my pip screen too? Where is the pip screen? Okay, so now it'll be in there. And now we bring this up a layer so that the chat is on top. And let me do test chat. Wowza. Okay. Did it work? Okay, so now I need to make it smaller. So let's do that, and then that should work. In fact, I have an idea. Okay, so let's make this like 100. Oh, that's too small. Let's make this 200. And then make it bigger. Woo! All right, we're cooking with gas now. We're cooking with gas. Look okay? I think so. I think we're making progress for sure. All right, so let's add an effect filter. Let's add a stroke to it. That is not quite my tempo, I'll be honest. Okay, why? Oh, it's because of the other filter stuff on it still? But it shouldn't, it should be applied to the whole thing, right? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it's a shader-tastic, maybe it's a shadow. It's not any of those. So why does that look so weird? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on with this? Why does it look strange? Because, like, theoretically, we should just have a stroke on that. Maybe add a glow to it. Why does that look so weird? What is going on? What? Bruh. What's up with this overlay? Like this overlay program is not cutting the turkey, as they say. You know, this is kind of a bit of an L. All right, well, whatever. That's like reasonable at least. Okay. And then we just do that, and then whatever. That'll do for like a first pass. Hey, I wonder if you have to restart or refresh. Welcome Noza Rez LFG. Oh, yo, he's a hell of a G. I'm in my element and letting it free. You can tell that I'm G when it comes to that. Yeah, the G code. I got the cheat codes for me and my Chicos. Yeah, we bros and we've hung out a bunch of times when we under that with the thunder aligned. Yo, much love as I challenge this. I'ma go down the rabbit hole like Alice did and try to find my way. I let that vinyl track trying to find the cage. Yo, I chop it up like mutton. It's nothing to me, but I'm buffering freeze. Don't forget to hit the like button to up on the stream. Yo, with the words, it gets absurd and I never skip. I just use my manners and my management of etiquette. Forever, I'm in the cipher. I've been the disciple, trying to roll off, towering over like the Eiffel. Yeah, the bar's engaged. It's quite delicious. Yum, marmalade. It's my favorite stuff. Maybe apricot preserves or some other stuff that we away have tucked. Speaking backwards like Yoda and controlling this over the Motorola. Known to take over like a homer run. I'm home running, yeah. No sudden, the sudden relaxing. Yo, this verse into greatness with a misinterpretation, and I'm certainly converting it to fervent greatness. The certain statements made for those, and I'm off of the stage thinking it may be composed like the Navy on toes when I'm swimming through it, feeling swimmingly on the internet. I've been uplifted. And I benefit from this, yeah. Yo, I'm trying to see that hard form, yeah, while I'm running up the walls like it's parkour. Yeah, I start storming like the bar foreman. I'm controlling the scene, golden MC, taking over the seas. Yo, my rapping engagements. I never lack the cadence, and I'm trying to be there like the mask of Jason. That's adjacent, chasing to me. I say ha ha ha, I make it groovy. I'm back in the dungeon, my rap an assumption, but I'm basically smacking and pungent. Actions are pungent, actually plunging deeper. Yo, I'm tending to stand up like Genji's bandana. That man has been handsome. Yeah, he's walking around, he's known for it all over the town. That Boston hound that all the ladies are loving. Yo, I'm holding it back. Yo. And I'm trying to give it a golden scratch like Soul Booth with cats. Yeah, he's nice on the mic. Yo, this is a speed that you can't exceed. I'm jumping on like a trampoline. It's nothing to me. I run up in the stream. Yeah, that's what we do. We do that. Genji's bandana mixed with Booth's cat. We move back. Yo, I don't get depression, but I'm definitely SSXing when it comes to the texting infection, cause this is second session. And those that hate will get depression forever against this. Yeah. I'm heavy and censoring. It's heady, immense within. The pencil bin. Hot as this. I gotta restart my audio quick, cause it crashed again. Go. All right. Yo. You know what's bizarre that I just noticed is, like, if you look, this message has a stroke around it, and it looks like a normal stroke and a glow. What's up with the rest of it? What's going on? What's going on? And I say, hey. I say, hey, what's going on? I do want to try and, like, sing more and try to, yeah. I may combine this. I'm trying to find this like a virulent virus. I will imbibe this. I'm feeling so sick, like Ludacris is. But who's the man? I'm too official. Type of shots, I'm using missiles. I'm too official, like the material within it. I eat your cereal. You ain't hearing all the gimmicks, but I'm veering between it. Up in the mirror, you hearing it searing. It seems as if you gonna see the script like season 6. For me to be the beast, it seems at least, I guess, to be close to that. Cause I'm on the top like a grocery, in fact, with the fire and flames. I'm desiring to change, like the wireless strain. But I have been strained against that. Yo, we say A like Beyblade. They better make way. Say Mayday. Yeah, spray with the AK. Yo, till the power is over. We asking, how are you, Noza? I hope you're amazing. And same to you, sugar. Yeah, I'm trying to move up. And this type of person, you couldn't do gooder. Cause she's so awesome. Let's go. All right. I'm gonna try and reverse the direction of the chat and see if it makes it better, in fact. Cause I'm the veteran trap, trying to find my way through it, trying to make my way with the gray goose and making music. It stays for abusive, like Gary Busey. Maybe I'ma make conclusions. The fake confusion is blatantly making me break on through it like Jason, saying adjacent and chasing you to this as I lose this. Ludacris making the music is too sick. I'm trying to rise like 2-6. I said, who's this? I don't know, bro. I'm trying to move on like the udon with the no. When I'm trying to rock inside of that, like you find in the Glock inside of a sock, and I'm ready to show those. This is promo. I'm in pro mode. No promotion, but I still got promotion. Yeah, I'm into that. When we begin to rap, when we interact, I splinter that and split it in half with the meticulous practice. This is the rap that we provide. We see the signs, and we gonna see those till we realign the eagle eyes, wireless ties, while I'm trying to provide this with the 5-6 against those. I'm ready to drop off like it's vengeful. Actions, intent to rap with me. I'm ready to shred it like the metal on the battery. Darwin came in with the flames. Yeah. Darwin in the chat, that's one of my favorite names. I'm spraying the flames and making exchanges, yo. And I'm waiting, I'm towering over. Brown Sugar recently asked, hey yo, how are you, Noza? That was what we would like to know before we spin it back. When we interact, we into that. Like the simple fact that we provide, we weave it between those. You see the skies against those like Mino, Minas Tirith. You know what I see, unfortunately, is the fact that everything not behind the gradient has the... Okay, get rid of the gradient. That's all we need to do. Okay, we made progress. Let's try that. Okay. I don't know which one I should have. Okay, all right. We're gonna reverse the direction again. We're figuring this out. We're making progress now. Okay. Show timestamps. Do we want timestamps? Let's try it. Let's just. Then we need overlay. We need to inverse the chat direction. Okay, so that's already looking better. But I think we can still make it even better. Okay, so we got the how are you Noza message. We got Brown Sugar, what's good? Let's go. Okay, so now, I think now the problem is that this has the stroke around it and the glow around it. In fact, the glow barely makes a difference. Okay, so the stroke size is too large. Okay, I mean, I guess that's the best we're getting. Maybe this stroke is too large. Oh, we have to kind of keep it larger so that the words are still legible. All right. I mean, I guess that's as good as it's getting. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think the chat should start on the top, or should the chat start on the bottom? Probably on the top, I think. But yeah. All right. Maximum visible messages. I'm going to have it do maximum of 4. That's what I'm going to try. Let's go. How are you, Darwin? Always great to see you. Now, that's a fact. That is a factual statement. True words. Okay. All right, I think that's reasonable. I think I can live with that. When we interact, I begin to snap, and I'm beginning to spaz though when my rap flows, trying to catch those with a massive. Those that act opposed can't even see that I'm past this, like Atlas when we reenact. Yeah, I'm laughing like when your knees get slapped. Believe in that. We decrease at the speed that's needed to yap with this precision on the intermission. On the internet, I got the intuition, and I'm intuition for the future to sign those while I'm trying to take my time, so I rhyme flows, and I'm composing it like the divine symposium inside this, like the Holy Ghost above. Yeah, comatose it, and I'm known to shove into it with this lovely rap influence, like I've been a druid. Yeah, I've been up in it, trying to pin it to it. Yeah, I'm getting to it, like the music is too sick, while I rock off at the top with my boomstick. Who's it? This ludicrous music. Yeah, I got the 6 schemes. And also, to be honest, I'm live on a kick stream, dropping 16s. Got the 6 schemes. And oh, I can hear myself. Yeah, I'm ready to rail that. When I take them back, where is my flail at? They can't fail, bruh. They ain't close to this. I'm trying to make my way down like a greyhound with a grocery list. I'm supposed to shift it, so descriptive. The type of overthrower with no emissions. Yeah, Krakatoa. Yeah, I see the sequence. It's the freaking weekend. Believe in this. We needing like Liam Neeson. Yo, that was great till it lacerates, better pass the cake. Yeah, we seem doubtful. In the greenhouse, you see a mean mouthful of vegetables. I say a head and pull, yo, and I'm typing it up with Midas's touch. Get wifey a bunch of flowers from under the ground where they're gonna be showered by rain in May, which makes the April showers turn insane and change into June and July growth while I try to grow inside like a zygote. Yo, the bars are deadly. They're delicious like garden veggies and they're good for you. I drop on top of it like an optometrist with a hood or two. It's her birthday tomorrow. Yo, I hope I got a mask on like the wordplay Azaro. The worst the worst changing off though. Yeah. And I'd like to buy some cake at a Costco and deliver it to you. Drop a limerick or two in the limousine when we getting in the mood. And didn't it intrude? I know that it did. I'm trying to make my way like a poetry quiz. I'm just gonna put the Boston Free Party highlights. That'll be what's on the screen now. I know that guy. That's me. Let's go. Yeah, that was such a sick session. Darwin, you should have been there. Come in the winter and come next year for Boston Free Party. That could have been you right there. Right there. You see Sessions there? That could have been you. That could have been you just standing there. I'm okay just chilling. Let's go. Go, fellas. Woo. Even Kappa, she wanted to go. She couldn't go because she's a little dog, but she wanted to go for sure. Oh, Kappa, thank you for your kisses. Kappa. All right, it's very easy to rap when a dog is looking. I'm dying. I can't breathe. Help me. Yeah, she's cute. Oh, Kappa. Okay, I'll let you down. Hey, Barry, you want to come up? You want third? Come on, Daddy. Okay, now the opposite of Kappa. The Kappa-sit is Barry. Barry is Barry Black. Blackberry Barry Black is her full name. Her what's it called? I was about to say her stage name, but not her stage name. Her like official name. You know what I mean? Oh, let me make this smaller. Okay, there we go. Now that should fit nicely. Look at that, it's Genji in a skate park, bro. So sick. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, check this out. Let me unmute it and we can listen to it for a little bit, I think. That's a reasonable thing. We'll like chill and vibe. This is like the just chatting portion of the stream. Hold on. Let's just restart it so that you guys can see the whole thing. All right. Let's see. All right, let's go. All right, so
I keep my bars especial like the Sabor. I'm a cyborg.
there was a Sabor Especiale is what the store was called, the restaurant.
I pour it out over this like the bridge liquors. I welcome that, and I melt the tracks. You know I'm bringing that element back.
But we're gonna go in and grab some drinks. We're at the market basket right now. Beautiful day out this weekend.
Let's
Streaming
go.
IRL.
Sessions.
Let's see how this is doing.
Yeah, it was so sick hanging out with the boys, man. It was so sick. Brown Sugar, you coming next year?
I got this solar charger on Amazon right before I came.
Or if you want,
we out here, baby.
We're gonna
Chelsea,
snowboard
Mass,
as well.
We are in you.
So that's pretty cool. We got Sessions. We got Genji. I like that the video is deceptively edited as though we met Soul Booth in the same parking lot that we met Genji in, but it's actually a completely different parking lot. See, like, look at this transition. It's like it implies that it's the same parking lot. It's not the same parking lot at all. It's a totally different location. But like, he used Hollywood magic, bro. That's the plan. Let's go.
I'm there in the snow, the derelict O's in the ocean, no commotion, overthrowing with the coldest dopeness. See, I'm oh so focused, like Krakatoa, blowing open. Got the seatbelt on, yeah, that's a safety alert. Rose is coming in like, hey, don't be a jerk, don't get arrested for that. What happens if we get in a crash? Then you'll have your head in the glass. Nah. Get it, Genji.
Yo, we snapping like a rubber band. Yo, that's my fucking fan. And that's a fact for sure. About to
Genji
rap
in the
some
back.
more. We on a fucking rap tour. Literally, I'm killing the beat. The millions can be the rap tour. Slashing their face. You know I rock and roll.
Like
I'm a rap
Raptor,
tour, then you know that I got a
Velociraptor,
claw.
but also
Open up those kind of
Raptor.
claws and watch this guy
That's
go off.
sick.
'Cause you know we got a peel like it's Tylenol. Bad bitch, she don't mind
Gotta
at all.
peel.
No, I'ma come
Gotta
through, then
peel
the
like
night
it's
go off.
Tylenol.
Oh, it's rough. That's how I'm leaving it, y'all. On the afro beat, I'm about to keep up the flow.
Leaving a jaw? Leaving a jaw? Oh, man. He's got a lot of slip work.
With the drama, they don't want smoke unless they talk
Genji on
marijuana.
stage.
Hey, yo, I'm on one. You know I gotta get it. And when we
This
in
was
the
at
game,
the
there ain't no
Lynch
competition.
family
Yeah, 'cause on the mic, I
skate
spit it nifty. Unlike skateboarding, I'm not 50-50.
Yeah.
Skate since the open late ahead it took me. Gotta put you in the places that you should be. Oh my God, hold on.
Yeah.
And like, look, I know you not for the mean mugging. Try up and kill him on sight in a team bugging. 30 click, hit him on sight with a team bugging on.
Yeah.
Sports, I'm about to flow more. I treat it like a known sport. I'm making sure that you felt
Wait,
it.
that's
I
the
get the
plan?
green, give me
Meaning,
something
like,
the
you are
Celtics.
coming next year?
Covered here, just like it's the helmet. Y'all know
Let's
it's people with
go.
us, and
If
you
that's
be
true, that'd be
helmet.
amazing.
Hey, yo, man, I be rhyming it clear. Hold on, flow strong, yo. The vibes over here.
Hey, we got Noza Rez. Noza! I want to get a closer look. Noza. Yo, check this out. I think, okay, so in the video, I don't think that Sessions highlighted it enough, but check this out, right? Let me just like pull up the VOD because I wanna like give you guys a little bit of the perspective on this whole thing. Because this was crazy. Like, this was some real trap shit, as they say. Whoa, is Sessions live right now? I didn't even realize that. Yo! Okay, so we know who we're gonna raid once we're done. Yo, sus! Let's go. Okay, all right, I put, yeah, it's a whole year, so I'm thinking that'll be long enough to save up to go. Yeah, that's amazing. That is amazing. We also, it's kind of interesting. Like, we actually have like some events now. Sessions wants to do this thing called the Infinite Cipher in September. And effectively this Infinite Cipher, let me put on beats in the background, just like quiet. I'll just put them on as like background music. But, basically, Sessions wants to do this Infinite Cipher wherein we're going to be part of a world record attempt, 72 hours of continuous nonstop freestyle. And I'm confident I can contribute strongly to that effort. So I'm definitely really excited about that. So that's in September, and that's in, I believe, Pennsylvania, if I remember correctly. And I might be able to go hang out with, shoot, I'll have to remember his name. But he's also in Pennsylvania. He's working in a studio down there, and it would be a really cool excuse to like stop in and drop some bars, right? Type thing. So yeah, basically, then also in the winter we have, hold on, let me go to Sessa's channel videos. In the winter we have Slay Beats at J Peak, where we go to Boof's house and we freestyle rap while we're on the mountain, and it is so sick. It is so cool. So check this out. So this is Sessions clips from what's it called? All right, let's go forward. So here we are setting up. Let's go. Okay, so you'll see like oh there we go. Okay, it's happening. All right, so check it out. So in this, what ended up, is that what he's been posting about on Instagram? Yeah, I believe so. That's the Infinite Cypher, and apparently they're putting together like a little festival type thing where they're gonna be, it's kind of like a festival of freestyle thing, which I want to do in Boston as well. Like, we should do what we can to get the ear of Ari at Home and Harry Mack and get them both to go to Boston for the Boston Free Party next year and make it truly an expose for real freestyle on a stage in front of hopefully like thousands of people. Turn it into like the Woodstock of freestyle and truly make it something amazing, because people would show up for that. Like they get to see Harry Mack cypher with with all of the MCs within the community. Meanwhile, Ari at Home is mixing it up and doing all this crazy stuff. Yo, Sess to the R. Yo, Sessions. How you doing? Lurk streaming. Okay, let's go. Yeah, that would be too cool. That's what I'm saying, Brown Sugar. Let's go. Yo, Sessions. So I was just talking about I think we should have highlighted this more, because I would have done like the play-by-play. I would have like zoomed in. I'll have to make a cut of like editing some like video or whatever. Wait, you can't hear, like meaning my audio is broken, or you're just muted. Let's see. We have to find out what's let's go. Okay, cool. I wish this stroke worked normally. Like it's kind of annoying that the little placards aren't like actually working how they're supposed to, but it is what it is. I'll figure it out. I will get it nicer, but it's already working pretty well. And in fact, like I think it's already like it's 7 out of 10, something like that. So, yeah, we're improving it. But yeah, basically, I think he had you muted because he's live. Understood. Okay, so check it out though. So you see all of these bikes here, right? You see how we have like a ton of bikes? I wonder if there's like a zoom and like draw on screen. I need that app. I need something where I can zoom in on parts of the screen and draw. I'm live? Yeah, I have your stream open. Well, at least I did, but I accidentally switched tabs because I was pulling up the Boston Free Party stuff. All right, cool. Let's go. All right, let's open that up. Make sure you open up twitch.tv/SCESSIONS Sessions Sessions and sessions. Okay, nice. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll be there soon. We're gonna raid over. All right. Yeah, so basically what had happened was all of these bikers, like they're on like illegal e-bikes, right? And there's like 50 of them. At least like 50, right? They're all just riding together, being hooligans. And in effect, the cops show up, right? The cops show up. So check it out. You can see them already starting to run because they've already noticed. Look at them. Look at them all going. They're just going for it, trying to get out of there, trying to escape the best they can. Look, the cops are coming, right? And now Sessions, Sess to the R, has the wherewithal to turn the camera, okay? It's important that he turn the camera because you have to set the scene, right? You have to set the scene. Look at this. This is a raised bridge, okay? It is a single lane raised bridge that these kids on their bikes are all riding onto, right? You see this. They're all riding onto this raised bridge. And the cops chase them up to it. Look at them. Look at them. Chase them up to it. And then he blocks the exit like a cork. Just parks his car like a cork at the end of the bridge, okay? Most of the bikers probably perceived it as he can't get onto the bridge. He can't drive onto the bridge. We're probably, where'd all those illegal e-bikes come from? And aren't those expensive AF? Yeah, probably parents with money, kids want to be hooligans. I don't know. It is what it is, right? Right? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, the kids had all those illegal, overpowered e-bikes, probably unregistered, like, you know, not something that you can ride out in public. So we continue here. 1 second. Let me, All right, so Kappa can help tell the rest of the story. She knows what happened. You know, she's getting there. You know, she's pretty good at stuff. Okay. Oh dear. Hi, Kappa. Kappa Chopper. Okay. So bridge is blocked, right? And meanwhile, we don't skip a beat. We just keep going. Cops are showing up. We're just still rapping. We're just still up here, still chilling and rapping. And check this. This was me that turned the camera the next time, right? Look at this. So this is me that turned the camera here because look, why are the kids coming back on the bridge? Why are they coming back on the bridge? I wonder what is going on. What could motivate these kids on illegal e-bikes to come back along the bridge? Let's turn the camera a little further. Uh-oh, another cop. Okay, more cops are showing up. Kids on the e-bikes realizing like, oh crap, what am I gonna do, right? They're starting to stress. They're starting to panic. Because... Turn the camera. Come on. I think I was asking, why are they coming back, right? Let's find out. Look, lo and behold, another police cruiser comes from the other direction and blocks them in on the bridge. Are you kidding me? This was real trap shit in the truest sense. This was absolutely, unbelievable madness, as they say, right? And so they proceeded to impound all of these kids' bikes, right? Look at this. They've just got them squished up in the middle. Meanwhile, we just kept rapping, right? And as this is going on, there are probably like in total like 11 police cruisers all at the skate park. Just all at the skate park, 11 police cruisers. And, you know, you can see there's a third one off to the side. Like, they just start showing up. Meanwhile, we're just still rapping, bro. And we're, like, commenting on the stuff that they're doing as it's happening. We're doing, like, live commentary. You know, Genji gets back on the mic. And we ended up leaving because, you know, at some point, we're like they never asked us to like cease and desist, but we're like, it's probably better, you know, if we, because I realized I'm like, you know, there's so many cops here, like they could definitely come over and cause problems. But further, ask me to collab. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Let me yo, asking to collab. Rapping with a jab back in Trinidad. We go extra hard. Making moves. May improve like Escobar. Okay, you can join the stream. Can I though? Will it work if I do so? Okay, is only supported by Chrome. So let me go load it up in Chrome. So I haven't done this in a while. Since I reformatted my computer, but yeah, we can definitely do like the co-stream thing. Let's see. Okay, am I signed in? Can I mute this tab, please? Like what? Bro, I don't need to see your stupid eggs. I'm not gonna buy your stupid eggs. Like I go out of my way when an ad plays. I am like immediately thinking like, screw these guys. They wasted my time while I was watching something else. They don't deserve my business, right? That's what I think when I see an ad, which is not like, it's not like the norm. You know, a lot of people just kind of subtly allow like the brand recognition or whatever. Okay, join. Let's try this. Okay. Joining sessions. So let's try that. Okay, Twitch may record when you are backstage for safety reasons. Wait, what does it mean? We're backstage. Is it working? Wishing that they working with it, the perfect image, trying to work with this. The verse is descriptive and they all superfluous. I murdered the scripts. All right, so let's continue on though. So basically, I had the realization. I'm like, they haven't given us a cease and desist. They haven't like told us to stop. But I'm like, our parking pass is expired. And there are like probably like 30 cops within the direct vicinity. Any of them could go and check my parking pass and see that it is expired. So we ended up leaving. That's how that session ended, which is pretty wild. I tried to do the join thing. It has a backstage or whatever. So backstage or whatever. Okay, it just says joining sessions. I don't know if that works. Yeah. Yeah, that's so sick. Okay. And then yeah, like, yo, the other thing that I want to highlight too.
It sounds just like the Serati beat, the faded
that's
one.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like,
hold on. How am I? Wait, where's Sessions at? Is he in a HMCCC? No, he's not. He's probably in his own server. Yes. Yo. I say that to Rez. Hey. Da, 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 da.
And a whole lot of introspection, and I'm floating.
Hey.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh, my bad. I accidentally still had my audio coming.
Oh,
That's my
okay.
bad. I'm on stream, by the way. Just so you guys know.
Word.
So do your best to keep it reasonably park appropriate, as they say. But
also, Baron, are you? So you and Rez are different people? Is that right?
yes, we are decidedly different people. Yes.
Okay, I needed to hear both of you talk at the same time because I couldn't believe it. All right.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Both of us talk at the same time? What the hell?
La 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 la. Talking at the same time as Rez.
La 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 la.
Can you believe it?
Oh,
It's pandemonium.
You sound identical. Great. All right. I believe you.
I don't know.
It's funny.
I don't know if I'd
I don't think that we sound
identical.
the same.
Yeah.
But I have heard that before.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't
So
agree.
are we just doing a little cipherino? Little cipher?
Yeah, she's putting words in the chat, and right now it went from freestyle. Low key, it went from like freestyling to me just rhyming a bunch of words. Like I don't know what happened. I think I lost my mind.
Okay. What word are we on? Do you know?
The last word is barren.
Yeah, I know, but what word did you get to? Like the last time you were flung.
Oh, equation.
Where's equation? How far is that? Yo, I'm back to basics. I'm trying to solve the script like a math equation. They asking X, Y, trying to graph it with graphic phrases, calculated, amalgamated, and I'm about the data. Cause you know I get this. With my scripts, I'm always reckless. A brown recluse, and I'm ready to head this. I'm heading in off of the mezzanine, setting the present tense, expecting it to be extra dense, existential. And I'm expecting the pencil to get it like torrential raining over. And I maintain my aim, maintaining the flames as I'll show ya. They get this in Texas, no fresh fish. Unless it's from the Bay of America, whatever they call it. Yo, some things we do today, straight up embarrassing. I'm trying to chew it up and spit it like the taste of the keratin. Yo, I make love and may just fit it like a great glove. I spit it like my taste buds. It's quite delicious. Yeah, I try to reply. I use a lot of H's like the end of the high. Yeah, I don't surrender to flies, cause I battle those. I reach my limit. I need no gimmicks, no asymptotes. I'm grasping it, and that's all, folks. Yeah, I'm trying to see those. That's what they call Waldo, cause they don't see those. Yeah, I'm preparing. And the perfect word to leave off on is the one that says barren. Let's go. No chance you sound that much like him. All right, get it.
I said, I kickstart the ignition of vision and precision, condition to live in the friction of mission decisions, a piston of written ambition. I'm twisting the system from prison to timid omission to infinite living, non-parametric statistics. I'm shifting the rigid predictive arithmetic into resistant depiction. No distribution to fit it. I'm lit in the limits of data that isn't submissive to scripted tradition, newest existence. I'm twisting the distance between what is vintage and instant invention and increments. Intermittent existence. I'm sprinting through synapses, stacking the fragments anew in a sequence of differences, and calendar pages be flipping like prophecies, dripping in ink of the minutes we rent from the infinite witness. Each day there's a gate that I enter then exit, forgetting the past as I capture the next in a brittle persistence, soccer mom stamina, van in the back with the grammar of practicing, after school savior mechanics, traffic and tantrums. She managed the panic, she navigated the tragic and traffic and madness cinematic. I don't know, I'm just juggling, practicing errands. She carrying planets in minivans and massive with, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. You see what I mean? Like, I'm trying to
Yeah.
this is an issue.
Bro, your non-parametric statistics scheme was insane. Like, that was nuts.
Because I saw parametric statistics, and I'm like, okay, how do I start? Like, how do I connect that to Kickstart? So you saw how I started with Kickstart, and I just bled it into like that.
The schemes were nuts. Like, it was really good. It was very enjoyable. Love that. Okay.
Thank you. I'm just messing around.
Let's go. I mean, me too. I'm always messing around.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Sure.
Me? Nothing. Just hanging around. You guys ever see that clip of I believe they call it Beetlejuice?
Yes.
Yeah. What are you doing? Me? Nothing. Just hanging around. Okay, look, we have the little Discord overlay now. Oh, you know what I could do too? I could start virtual camera, and I could do my virtual camera in the chat, and then you can see I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick as well.
Oh, word.
Shout outs to Kick. So you know that's pretty cool. I can
nice.
I can link the stream if you'd like.
How come not TikTok?
I'm working on it. I'm figuring it out. TikTok, you need 1,000 followers or something, and I don't use TikTok, so I don't have 1,000 followers yet. But we can figure out a way to do it. Yo, the flow precise, I'ma balance her out of this world in a space shuttle challenger. Yeah, this court in session, we shall adjourn. Challenger, shall adjourn.
Yo, I saw that.
That's a wild rhyme transition.
You made it work. It work.
Yo, I'm often dominant, and I'm trying to drop them off like a soccer mom with this. They often incompetent. Yeah, that's what they get as a consequence. I'm ready, not efficient with the diction, but I'm ready to flounder. Already the founder, deadly, I'm out of this place with the machete, surrounded by those with the one to shred quotes. And I'd say that's what I put in your head, folks. Before I say the British are coming, the red coats, I stay revered. I'm trying to hit the clutch so hard that I break the gears. Yeah, I stay the shears and I slice on through it. Yo, with my vehicular fortitude. Yo, I'm more than lewd, but testicular, moving, morphing through. What a word for you to choose, Allison. Yeah, it wasn't even challenging. It was just strange to say while I'm trying to say it like Jason Statham going away in the rain. I'ma check the dyno to see how much pain that I'd know. Yeah, trying to hit up like half a golf course, like 9 holes. Yeah, I find those like Richard Feynman. Yeah, and I rhyme slow. I'm right to bat like RBI, bro. Cause I'm batted in and in. Batting down the hatches, the immaculate with the sinful interactions, sipping Zinfandel like an infant cracking the glass. The immaculate wrath when I go back to the track like an acid attack that I happen to splash like a mathic. Yeah, I'm back to that cause that's that sick. Like a package of chapstick. Yo, I'm at a rave, doing the wave.
9 lives in the cipher. I'm hyper. I'm riding in cycles of primal survival and hyper precision, aligning the vision with digits and division. I'm living in rhythmic decisions of infinite pivot conditions. Holes in the landscape I navigate. I calculate fate while I skate through the gates of the vacant collision. Each crater a data point mapped in the fabric of patterns that fracture the static of basic revisions. RBI, energy rising. I'm driving the rhythm like batting a prism. I'm pitching decisions in critical vision. I'm hitting the system with scripted precision. I'm lifting the distance, assisting the mission of run production and living. Statistics in motion, I'm coasting. through oceans of moment-to-moment emotional coded additions, scoring in corridors, warming the scoreboard with ornamental distortion of orbital rhythm transmission. I don't know. I don't know.
Let's go. My dogs are barking, so...
No, you good.
Apologies. I should probably raid over to sessions. I think that would be the most effective tactic available. All right. Yo, I'm not boasting when I say I got an O-ring. Yeah, I go for that. Yo, I'm dropping freeze, chopping cheese. I stay on top, the only one. Monopoly, not monotonously. I'm still getting it ahead of this like the Messerschmitt. When I talk to police, I don't do that. Yeah, I'm into that. I bring the dope through that with the boom bap that we rock with rhythm. Have them drooling fast like the doctors envisioning a schooling class. But I'm often uprisen with it, often off of my haunches like a rocket launcher. Rocket launcher, loud, get down, get to the town. I'm so hard off the top, I'm forgetting my crown. It's difficult to see, I'm obliterating it in Little Italy. Literally, the epitome of a spitter, you see. Yeah, that's what I do. I'm trying to write it down like a haiku. Kick rap, something like Ryu. Almost forgot how to rap normally, but I'm still storming beaches like Normandy. More at ease, I'm rapping Ciroc like a pack of Ciroc. Grabbing the Glock like a jack in the box. I pop out and shoot. I pull it surprise like a nice writer, quite precise. Yeah, might just provide you like it's Pfizer. Like a Pfizer court inside New York, trying to find it like a giant spork or a sport for this. I'm moving through like metamorphosis, and if you can't tell, I'm coming off of the top like it's handheld, man. Got them damsels in distress in a dress. Got the intellect, they've been intercepted, interjected with the witticism, tremendous advantage, pimiento. Yeah, I see those, I need to send those. When I'm ripping the rift, I do it fast, moving class like lickety split. No, they ain't getting to this. Got the rhythm equipped like licorice sticks. Got her licking her lips, yeah. Watching me like Calypso when I flip flow. She's standing taller like on the tiptoes. Calling me big bro, maybe Baron Papa. Yeah, I'm there upon ya. I'm daring to drop ya. Preparing my chakras to shock ya.
Oh my God.
Let's go. When I grab the mic, I got an appetite. It's no steam, but I'll blow the valve like half your life.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
Jeez. RealTrapShit.com. Purchase your trap today.
Maybach music.
Maybach music.
I'm holding properties properly, stopping the mockery, top of the block with the strategy, stockpiled monopoly. I'll be watching me cautiously, cost of the policy rising while I'm buying up options and blocking the sovereignty. Poverty turned into property prophecy, systematically stacking the capital casually, tactically, actually, properly, no apology, stopping the economy. I'm autonomously auctioning off every obstacle logically conquered and all the copies. I pass go, I'm ghosting the notions of slow motion, broken opponents. You focus on token promotions and quotas. I'm rolling the dice with the vice of composure. I'm colder than closures of corporate coded exposure. Boardwalk talking and chalked out plots of a hostile takeover composed of composure. I'm folding the social opponents who overstep borders and hope for a hope and a hopeless exposure. Like I said, I'm rocket launch talking expansion. I'm passing the planet with manic mechanics and catalytic advantage. Panic to damage this static established. I'm rapping in capsules that travel through fabric of atlas and vanish in passage. drool on the blueprint. I'm loose with the movement. I be choosing to shoot through the roof of the prudence and human illusion. Fusion of fluid and fuel in the nucleus. New in the pursuit of truth in the ruins of lunar contusions. Jack in the box, thoughts pop in the slot when the plot get hot and the clock don't stop for the watcher. Shocking the blockers, I'm topping the structure. I'm locking the proper response in the box full of monsters and offers. Handheld visions, I'm gripping decisions like digital prisons. Compressed in the palm of infinite friction. Signal transmission is brittle, but listen, I'm sipping the wisdom that drips from the glitch in the system. Lickety split. I'm taking the distance between every instant and flicker of living existence. I'm quick in the instance, switching positions. I'm missing no mission. I'm twisting the rhythm, the fit in the faster than thought composition. Appetite vicious, I'm wishing for dishes of infinite switches of flavors that live in the limits of vision. Feeding the rhythm, I'm eating the syllables. Minimum, sitting in criminal, lyrical, digital, miracle, kitchen ambition. Rock ignition, I'm lifting the limits of minute decisions to infinite system divisions. Yeah, all right, I'm done. I don't know.
Yeah. System divisions, I'm twisting the pistons. I don't get the resistance, but I'm like a little bit like the Michelin with this. Cause I never get tired, but I desire to rise like the wireless ties. I say hi and then bye before I desire to fly. Watching like I'm fire inside. I keep it alive and I acquired the pride like a lion. No lying to that, but I'm divine when we try to interact inside of it like an arachnid. I rap this with a rap script and I had this like the Havoc hazmat with the black scripts. Now I'm back to this, an activist. Those get smacked with fists and I'm back in the dungeon. Actions I'm plunging in, but I'm actually having fun with this. Now the rapping is thunderous around it, cause I'm rapping on the chamber door. I stay exploring my brain galore, and I may just floor it, taking a forceps, a 4-6 with more excellence, extect than this, cause I'm extendo clips when I bend those hips, got over the knee, I'm cold as the freeze, yeah, I'm sick of the sunning, yeah, sick of sunning those, like a solar disease, so cold that it bleeds, cause I'm frozen over indeed. I grab the mic with an appetite, I keep my raps precise, taking out like half your life, the master righteous, cause I had to provide this, like that was the writing over the wall, but I'm passing the bulk like actions a Hulk, and I'm smashing it back in Acapulco, I could catapult though, so I suppose I'll have to sulk slow, like the Sultan assaulting the mic, but I'm back with that, and I'm bolting it right, like Usain Bolt when I'm Aldrin in flight, yeah, like was Aldrin in flight, always in light though, when I'm up in that, it's like light mode. Who would use that? You a psycho? Use the dark mode when the bars flow. Yeah, change your screen and lower the brightness a little. Yeah, when the mic it's like it's a riddle, cause I'm precise with a fiddle.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm on it like Homer, writing the Iliad to anonymous domers or donors off the dome verse. So I'm flowing up with a dope verse. I'm showing up and I go disperse it. The gold is working and you know she's twerking, so I sold the purpose. Yeah, my soul dispersing, the coldest urging. Yo, I'm holding it like the Folgers first thing in the morning, storming when I pop the can on them. Folgers, yeah, probably you cannot withstand the stamina with the hammer tucked. Yeah, I snap on it like a camera does.
You went okay, bro. Like, you sure you don't rap part time? Cause my God,
I like the puss reach around and squeeze her.
Like, that's crazy. I'm sitting here listening. I'm like, he actually
super
like,
nice with
I
it
can
too,
grab
bro.
later on
Let's
grab
let Billy
paper.
go.
I'm pulling a man gripping his necklace. These fresh fists get caught in that quick. Yeah, that's when I stop regression. There's no regretting when I'm pressing. I high with my taste buds when I hate buds. There's no chance that you sound like him because you are not him. You're not even his kin. When you kickstart as hard like a great white, especially when you stay up late at night, hating your wife. And now you're about to lose your life like a non-parametric statistics. Lost the paramedics that are sadistic, especially when they rip it so vicious. And they're steady cruising, looking for newish people to bruise and giving them contusions so they can fuse their skin together. It's kind of like a scandal or a scheme, the way that they walk around destroying people's dreams. We need a new calendar because when I see a new challenger, it blows up like the rocket in the 80s. And now I know they hate me, but they should pay me. Because lately I've been broke, so I've been snorting coke because I have no hope. But I'm just driving a van like a soccer mom. When I bomb you, I stay calm like Jeffrey Dahmer eating a fake bologna sandwich. Really made us human. There's no confusion. He's a cannibal, giving lectures, wanting to be Hannibal Lecter. I see your girl, I'm gonna stretch her, and then I put her in the stretcher. Sending her to the ER to get that STD test that I told her to get before. You shouldn't refuse, because when you turn your back, I'm quick to break you in half, because you're like a red coat to me. There's no hope to see when I'm speaking these spoken freeze. I got that testicular fortitude. Understand there's more in store for this dude. I'm like a very gorgeous playboy. I can see that you hate more. So I blow you up with a claymore, leaving with 9 holes in his chest. I told him to invest in a Teflon vest, but I'm hitting another batter in. That's a RBI when I go to the RV sign and hang this guy. And now he's blowing in the breeze, and I don't really give a fuck. He can't speak to me. He can't see defeat when he can't seem to see. And now I got him hoping that he can start some commotion to get in the ocean, but he can't seal it up like an O-ring that's busted when I cut in. You know, I see your girl, I'm gonna nut in the rocker world and to destroy yours, because I see you drooling as I'm in the girl and I'm in her pool and I rock the world and I'm blasting off like a rocket launch when I just keep the condom off, because I like to keep it raw when I beat her ass with the spatula, sinking my fangs in her neck like I'm Dracula. And now I'm mapping the spot when I pop out like a Jack in the Box with that handheld. You know that man melts lickety split. You know I rip him quick and I spit so vicious. When I try to be nice, I should just put that on my wish list tonight, because I have a huge appetite. When I see this guy, I just want to mask up and stash him inside and fill him up with chloride and acid so I can watch his brain turn to plastic. And then perhaps turn into the Hulk, but really he should bulk up, because he looks like he has no nuts. He needs an anonymous donor. Perhaps I take this girl and clone her.
Yeah! From Oklahoma.
Oakland. Dope man.
Got that Oakland aroma.
Oakland aroma. I'm moving in silence, a cipher behind the invisible guidance of private defiance. I'm buying compliance, no lame in the ledger, just waiting the effort that's measured in ways that evade any public reliance. Anonymous donor, I'm chroming the corner of systems that loan you a moment of hope, and the focus of science. No face to paint the payment, just placement of statements that shape the arrangements of fate and alliance. I'm paperless favor, a vapor of labor that vanishes later but savors the nature of nameless behavior. Ghost in the given, I'm living in hidden intentions that pivot the limits of civic engagement and waver. I'm saving the future in sutures of quieter actions that fracture the capture of credit and data behavior. Oh, dang, what am I saying? what am I saying?
Yo, I got the behavior, get shocked like a taser, often off like a Molotov and maybe drop the remainder off to the manger. Still the same jerk to make the same verse, go wait and disperse it while I wait through the water like the face of a serpent. And I'm Jason like I'm chasing detergent in the basement. I'm making it work, fam. Yeah, the perfect diagram, but I'm going ham inside as I apply this land, trying to find it as I'd withstand with the fine print. And I'm vibing, damn, yeah, like a Viren driving down inside the dam, trying to move like a Hoover. Who's the Yakuza compared to this man who will truly just bruise ya with the stuff that I do, bro? Like a tuba, got it blowing, omnipotent thoughts of that when I'm dropping bombs like a coffin rap. But nah, they coughing fast and losing it. It's ludicrous. See how sick the music is. Listen to that, like the Michigan Caps. You could twist, yeah, you could tan, yo, you could handle that. But I'm moving through like Buddha did. They won't boot a kid. I reboot the computer quick, yeah. When I'm moving it like Rubik's is, they get it from all sides and hog-tied, yeah. And I resume to swing like Zubumafu did. Couldn't pronounce the word cause it was a little strange, but I got nouns and verbs bouncing down till I ground the herb. But the ground's preferred cause I keep my feet on it, 10 toes down, yeah. They see sonnets, I weave and decease on it like sea onyx, but see on it like seances. Wait, the fiance gon' see Andre before I re-on play. Let's go. Sheesh. Let's go. Real trap shit. Purchase your tracks today. Alright, I'm gonna hit the raid button. Wait, Sessions wants me to join their cipher. So I'm gonna I can invite you guys. He's on his server right now. I think it's the Drift Chamber. Let me try. The Drift Chamber. And then invite to server, the Drift Chamber. Alright, I'm gonna hop over there real quick. Cause I'm gonna raid over as soon as
Yep.
as soon as I'm done. Okay, where is it? Prepare the visage. Got the Baron's vintage. There to mint it with the dereliction. What an unfair depiction that was made. A rap engaged like a rat in a cage. And that was the case that I had to make it. Got this solving it like a math equation. Yeah, I'm back to that. Yo, you know we rapping fast. Taking that like an acid tab. And I have to smash it. I never lack the passion. Haberdashing with imaginative actions. I'ma go in. Alright, see you guys there. I'm gonna hop over. Alright, much love. Alright. Keep the fire alive inside you.
They don't even hear this, is responding to the scene. You know what it is, it's like we gone up in for weeks. And you know I do this, man, this really isn't for the weak. I've been busting out and getting bleak. And you can see this really when we started riding on the beat. It get rowdy when we scream. Yeah, sort of like a carnival, there's something sort of crazy in your dreams.
Yo, in your dreams when I begin to scheme, I'm into these like the indices. I'm floating, omnipotent, I'm into seas. And I'm beginning to seize the day like Carpe Diem before I let it re-engage. They see the cage that these rats in. I'm battening down the hatches with the backspin. Cause I'm ready to shred it, the menace up in Venice. Maybe playing tennis when I slay with a sentence. Staying ascendant, transcendent vengeance. Bent is the script, the mental equipped like the pencil with tips. That's how we go. Yeah, overpowering the flows, devouring it. So the sour's exposed to give them the smoke with deliberate quotes. I wrote him a limerick in the limousine, and I'm in it just to show them the smoke that we got. The potent pot off that, yeah, we throw them off like a bottle of that old Ciroc. Hold the Glock before I throw them shots. Yeah, you may have just taken your foes off. Then I pass it like I dozed off. acid with an acid bath. Massive reactions, and I have a habit of that with my imagined acts.
Snap.
Hey, by the way, Baron.
Yeah,
Baron, and this is my homeboy Anthony Chaos. I've known him for 20 plus years. One of my best friends, and he was there from the beginning. So, you know, I was just telling him he's the one that pushed me to keep freestyling. Yeah, his name is Chaos.
That's sick, bro. Yo,
Tony.
he knew Cess to the R in the very beginning, bro. Let's go.
Huh?
He knew Cess to the R in the very beginning.
Bad days. Snap.
Yeah, he always be killing it. Baron X.
Much love. I'm probably gonna stream for another few minutes, and then I'm gonna raid into you, by the way. That's my plan of attack. It's the perfect transition, right? I came into a cipher that you're in, so like it'll literally be the same.
Exactly.
Oh no, my audio's breaking.
Silly Steven, go ahead, Chaos, show him what it is, the meaning.
Hey, audio breaking. What am I taking? Sadly mistaken if niggas thinking they taking anything from me. Cause you know I'm a G, reigning like I'm a king, just holding down the throne. You already know what I'm on, niggas better be gone. Oh, that boy unlock the chrome. Work to my brother, work to my mother. You're getting smothered, just like pork chops. It don't stop. We off the top when we on the block. You know all the cops they flop just like them birds. When you see us riding by the curb, see what's up. You know what you good looking herb. Better put it out, cause your high is gone. We put you to the ground. Know what we boys on. Hey, I stayed off in my zone like a 2-3. Haters know how you can't move me. Stand firm. Like a tree by the water can't be moved. You already know how I grew. Other teams got to lose on the block. You the Baronet. Marcus Summers is getting dumber and dumber. Like Jim Carrey. Haters is looking kind of scary. The cemetery, niggas get buried. Hey, sorry for the obituaries. I already know that you niggas can't carry, but it can get bloody just like Gary. They're all gonna laugh at you. Watch how it comes through when them boys be grabbing you, putting you down in choke hold. You already know we broke the mold. Hey, it's supposed to be folded. When you were playing, you gotta keep your poker face on like Lady Gaga. Niggas already know you, baby. You trying to get your bye-bye. What you sipping on? Are you tripping? Hey, niggas be getting gone.
Hey,
yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm severing sides like a Septagon. Severed sides.
With that wordplay.
Yeah, my dogs always think. We just did this Boston pre-party where I went up to Boston. I met my dog for the first time, Baron, and then Genji and Soul Booth. It was pretty dope. We had a highlight video. I don't know if you've seen it on my YouTube, but and Sweet or Philly, if y'all want to jump in, go feel free.
Yeah, let's
Marcus. Whoever want to take it, who wants some, go ahead, Philly, and break it.
Yo, ask my girl, I'm ludicrous with the lubricant. Nah, I'm kidding. Lose that shit. I'm going in raw, but first with my jaw, especially the way I bomb. Cause I have that weird behavior. The way I see your girl, I can tame her, and I got her licking my spigot lickety split. Got her doing the splits and playing Pictionary. About to have her draw up a business plan for my subsidiary, cause I'm about to pierce the depths when I caress her chest and pinch her breast. She loves it when I ground down and take her down to Pound Town and take her to the new platform, cause art is the new rap form. Especially when I embrace the entrance, I feel entranced when I have a new chance of a new moment in nature. I see your girl, just know I want to take her and just show her a new world and let her unfurl and rock her world.
Yeah, rock the world with all my thoughts unfurled, moving like the rumor is true. I prefer the flames like a hurricane. I'm ready to murder strange. Sweet, you wanna rock? I believe that's what was gonna happen, Duck. Maybe. About to go crazy.
Sweet, do you rap?
Crazy. The man is muted.
Sweet's cooking.
Yeah, Sweet is cooking. Let him cook.
Okay, let him cook. Bust it there.
Then I think it's me, if I'm not mistaken. Yo, if I'm not mistaken, I'm tossing bacon off of the stage. I offered equations. Often greatness is created like a distillate set. I leave them a little depressed. In Little Italy, literally the equivalent of the Michigan vest that we've worn. We see scorn cause we don't need to storm it, but we got our brains transforming like Steven this morning. And even though Yorn is, yo, like Bjorn, or maybe I'm listening over the side of the fjord. Can't afford it with the 4-6 or the forceps, supplying the forces with more sass like sarsaparilla. Feeling like Sasquatch with the bars, but they lack in filler. Michael Jackson on that track called Thriller. Moving back when I'm moonwalking too often, using that like shroom rocks. And maybe I'm too in the pocket like Tamagotchi. And I'm off at the top like a Molotov when I'm rocking a Lockheed like broccoli. They cannot exceed when I drop it on top of these like a lot of cheese. Yeah, they offered me the thoughts of degrees, but I'm not trying to graduate with amalgamations. I'm a pound the data coming out of this like the sound of the stable interactions of the basal vein theta. Yeah, we into the flag spitting happening with this acumen. I'm playing Pac-Man in the back of the gym, the immaculate sin. Now I'm accurate with this. My raps are descriptive, so I'm past it and blasting the Pistons. And I pass with the quickness.
Pass with the quickness. Watch how out I'm gonna get this. They the one to turn the beat up. We heat up. We in the microphone watching put my feet up. I'm so relaxed. Enemies be getting tacked. I don't know what you thought you was getting at. Hey, because we got a whole nother scheme. Front line soldiers over here, nigga, you get the team. Dude, we armed and dangerous, can't hang with us. Hey, baronets. Hey, we topping on the mic and watch you sharing that. So when we in this like a Genji, haters know it's no envy. And they sweet, haters wanna compete. But we off of the top, nigga, watch how it gon' be. When did I mention sex? We coming through, getting it off your chest. And this ain't checkers, it's more like chess. You gotta be strategic. Because if you're not, then niggas gon' be leaking. I told you, boy, you got your team in. Watch what you speaking. Because we coming through bilingual. Haters already know my team though. Dale. Gon' grow. Hey, okay, Bale. Hey, oh, I'm mediocre. Niggas already know how we coming through with posters. Dunking on niggas like Wimby, a whole nother alien. What you niggas doing for? I hit you in your cranium. I'm on your head like an Oculus. Watch how them boys be dropping this. Already know what the topic is. They gonna throw me some words and spinning around. Haters already know it's going down. We in your town. What's up with the random pictures? What's up with the random pictures? What's up with all these random niggas? We still getting the picture. Hey, with whole different movies. Watch how these boys try to do me. She tried to screw me, but it didn't work. She tried to get the money. I got a purse.
Hey.
Whatever it's worth.
Yeah.
And the next
Let's go.
What is this? The main canvas.
Let's go, main
What's
canvas. We speaking the same language.
Nah, he doesn't have a channel. I was just saying that's who I'm shouting out. That's who I'm shouting out. That's the homie. Yeah, you know we in the South. Always proud of how we done killed it now. You can see we filled it in the ground. This is like a hole, something they can't control. Like a black hole, something that is attacking your soul that you couldn't even tap. Go and tapping it. Oh, yeah, this is what'll happen if you try to be acting up and I chop you in pieces, put you in a cabinet slow. Cause you know how we had to behold. It's the eye of the beholder. Then we do it cause we had to console. All up in our minds and we did it going toe to toe. It's pound for pound. You know we rip it. If they want to get jumped, it's like ribbon. This is how we win it. It's like first place ribbons. It's something that they disgraced it while they in it. And I try to just do it as dividends. What I'm winning is a little bit of something that they try getting inside of, but they can't. So I might as well lend it and I divide. All of this is a vibe. Yo, we just thinking we crazy like what?